Hello, welcome back. How we doing this week, everybody?
Hello.
Hello.
Good. I'm back
Hooray!
again.
Hello. Welcome back.
Again.
Again. Gone for 2 weeks. It's so sad.
To the greatest
You're
country in the world.
Mm.
Debatable.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Funny
no.
story about that. There was this guy and he was like sipping. I don't know what he was sipping, but he was like he go like
He was sipping.
and then he goes he's drinking his drink and then he goes God bless America. And it was the funniest thing I saw all week. It was so funny.
You know what? The start of most of these streams is like always in the always sounds like it's in the middle of a story.
Because it is.
It is.
Was he sipping
But
purple blank?
technically, you're right.
He sipped as like, God, I fucking love being American.
America, oh yeah.
That man
They
bleeds
say they're
red, white, and
American,
blue.
but they get mad when we call them South Canadians, and then
True.
Anyways,
Like, we don't
welcome
get
to
mad
the
when we call them
Longshots D&D,
From the land of Canada.
We break down borders.
Yeah.
an international broadcast with people from the United States, New Zealand, and Canada,
Woo.
and all ships at
And we
sea.
think that
Little,
no
little-
matter where you live, D&D's for you.
Good old little Australia.
Ooh, watch it. Send the Kiwi assassins.
Oh no.
So, how are we feeling? I know pre-stream, everybody's feeling a little nervous. I'm looking over at Colt's corner. How's your watch? Is it telling you to?
Well, actually,
alert.
tonight I'm having some delightful Fireball whiskey and apple cider made at Brecknock Orchards in Berks County, Pennsylvania. Not a sponsor,
Hashtag not sponsored.
but
Yeah.
Sponsored, not sponsored.
but one of the best places to get apple cider in the fall. This is my fourth cup. I'm a little tipsy.
Oh,
Well,
don't get too tipsy. We actually
no.
have to fight.
We need
No,
you. We need
no,
you at least somewhat.
It's okay, I'm tipsy too. Let's make bad decisions together.
Yeah.
Oh, you're only sober then. Come on.
Oh God, we're all gonna die.
No, we'll be fine. I mean, I'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, no, I have an escape plan.
It's okay. If Theron dies in battle, he'll just go back to his Viking heaven.
If I die, I'll just come back to life. It's easy as that.
So, time for a summary?
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
at this point,
Might as well.
we it's tradition.
Previously on Dragon Ball Z.
Last time on the Longshots, with the Mouse Ratatouille and Coat plan well in place, the party, along with a collection of ever-increasing NPCs, quietly walked into town. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. We weren't being suspicious. Then, as we got closer and closer to the boat, kaplow! Out of a window, most dramatically, Tom Anderson, a.k.a. Neo, jumped out of a window being shot at by the villagers, and the group had to make a split decision that I believe took about 5 minutes before we actually decided what we wanted to do. Like, all right, come with us, I guess. And so, a chase ensued, running down the alley. The gang ran forward, hitting open wagons and having barrels and watermelons rolled out. There was a Gallagher reference that I, Colt Sebastian Taylor, appreciate immensely, remembering my mother taking me to a Gallagher show when I was 8 years old.
Oh,
We got to it. I have the hat. If you were here last week, you would have saw it. We got to the ship with the bell. Fortunately, apparently, there was no one aboard. So, just to make sure no one came up and surprised us, Meow made a good tactical decision by placing an immovable rod in front of the door to down below. And so the sails were brought down, caught wind, ropes were cut from the dock, but the ship did not move. The anchor was up. We were free from the dock. Wood was cracking. What was keeping us? Fun fact, kids. An immovable rod is an immovable rod. So once it's in place, it doesn't move. And if you move, it still doesn't move. So the ship was stuck on the immovable rod, slowly drilling itself through the ship. But unclicked it, got out of town, no casualties, totally skipping a warehouse full of diving suits that might have been helpful, and off to sea we went. Off to find the hive mind, using Wave and a kind of a smarmy dolphin, very Andrew Dice Clayish dolphin. We're able to navigate to the reef where there was a sunken city. Now, before the party went off earlier that day, Amatrine went off, spending the majority of our money to get 2 chalices for a hero's feast because wisdom saving throws might be important. The spell takes an hour to cast, and everyone eats. And since this place is 50 miles under the ocean, surely it would take 2 days to get down there. So plenty of time to have a hero feast. So the gang... Oh, also, Ragass found 9 sheep and was teaching the sheep how to run the ship. And the sheep... He's like made best friends with the sheep. In fact, Ragass is not here this week. So, in-game, Ragass decided to stay behind for a bit to help the sheep run the ship. Their sheep ship. Their ship sheep.
Also a guest appearance by Umberly.
Yes. Ship shape. Ship. They're sheep on a ship. Anyways, the gang went underneath the ship to the bell. And hey, guess what? No one decided to really examine the bell. It's a magical bell. So if instead of it taking 2 days to get to the bottom of the ocean, it's like a 3-minute jaunt. No big deal. Because it's a magical bell. We really need to pay attention to things that are being said. So, this week, Hero Feast list, the Longshots are at the bottom of the ocean with Neo, who has his own diving suit, who is going out looking for people. Maybe Marie's down here. We really didn't establish that. And now, the Longshots must find the hive mind in this sunken city, destroy it, to save the town, to prevent Cthulhu from being released. Oh, also, there's still mind flayers. This is not the mind flayers. There's still a whole mountain of terribleness to deal with when we get back. We really get sidetracked a lot. But will the Longshots survive? Will they drown? Will the sheep take over the ship and eat the NPCs? Will Radagast become a pirate of sheep people? Will he sheep ship? Will he sheep ship? He will sheep ship. All that and more on this week's Longshots Dungeons and Dragons. Whew.
And also Thane was a bad guy all the time. Not Thane, I mean, God.
Yeah, Thane.
It was Thane, yes.
Yeah, Thane might be a baddie. And then also, Meow broke a ship wheel, but he fixed it. Valhalla fixed it.
Thank you, Val.
Whew.
I was about to say, excuse me, I fixed it.
Yes, Valhalla fixed it. It was a busy week, and hopefully this one will be fine too. When I'm doing D&D, there's nothing more that I like. Brecknock Apple Cider, not a sponsor. Pop on by, tell them that Colt Sebastian Taylor sent you. The lovely Amish women there will look at you confused, but still be very polite. They also make their own root beer there, too, which is very good. So that's the summary.
I want to formally apologize for not doing the Heroes Feast. As we were talking about before the stream started, we don't listen very well. I am guilty of that as well. They will. The chalices will come in use one of these days.
I realize now I have been muted, and thus my words have not reached your ears.
They have not. What were you saying?
So, congratulated you on your good opening there. Yes, that was definitely an intro. As far as, not listening and opportunities presented, normally when I say things like, okay, are we all getting in the water? And everyone goes, yeah. That was the signal right there, where it's like, right now, like that's happening now.
Things are going to grind. Things are going to grind to the halt each time you ask us a question. Like,
Yeah. You always got to think,
Wait,
what does
are
it
we
mean
ready?
by that?
All right. For those watching the stream, this is Amatrine's new miniature via Hero Forge. Look at that. It's very nice. You really got the crystal hair going there. Ooh, spines down the back.
Very cool.
Oh, that's great.
Was trying very difficult. Like, it was very difficult to kind of get her crystalline body.
I think you nailed it. That's great.
Going.
That's great. That looks great.
Another square base.
Was I not
Finally, I'm not the only one.
Oh, no. Meow's a square one.
Does it make a difference?
Oh.
Anything?
Not really, no. It's just one of those things where it's different, but not discouraged.
It's triggering because it's non-traditional.
It's like, what? You guys like squares?
I mean, all of the minis that I've ever purchased have been with square bottoms.
Oh.
Hey.
I don't know. At least it's not a hexagon. I mean, that would just be crazy.
Honestly, the only reason I got the square bottom was because of my my need to have it fit in perfectly in the squares on the grid. So I had to be facing the perfect way.
And that's fair. Really, they do work out better in squares.
From our chat, from Chimichanga, if you are square, you won't be around. Zing. Well done.
You know what? Let's see if that's true. Towards the end of a possible combat, will the square bases be dead? Let's find. I do enjoy that. So, are we ready?
Okay.
Still ready.
As will ever be.
So, to put you back in the mindset, you have been traveling an unbeknownst amount of time straight downward through the ocean depths. At some point, you entered a wide opening that was sort of a neon green. After passing this, the light around you is dim, coming from sources of bioluminescent fish, plant life, but this massive temple structure before you. Now, as I last described, you folks seem to be heading straight down towards what seems to be a stone gray colored circle. From your distance, maybe about a mile up, you can just make it out. You are still descending rapidly. What do you do?
Oh, it's a lot faster than just 2 days.
Go figure.
Out his weapon and his shield.
To be clear, what you are in right now is an air pocket.
Oh.
Pocky.
Yeah, I was not going to take out any of his
is
things.
this when we get their water breathing potions out? Like, is this the hint for that?
Well, I've already cast water breathing on us, and that will last about 24 hours.
Yeah.
Should we swim away from the grey circle where they're expecting us?
That's a good question. I mean, if we swim out of this air bubble that's being rocketed down, we're gonna be like left hundreds of feet above where we're going, floating, and we'll have to swim down there.
Closing in on three-quarters of a mile.
Yeah, but then we might not be like expected, so element of surprise. Like, do we really care about like having to move down? Well, we don't have a swim speed, but
yeah, I just feel like they're gonna see some objects floating. We're gonna be easier to pick off above.
They might also be. They also be surprised by the empty bell just appearing there.
Well, I think the bell stayed up there. The bell, we're just.
It did.
Yeah, we're just in an air bubble shooting down.
Oh.
Well, I mean, we could.
All right, so we're just sticking with it.
Yeah, we could time it so like we, like 30 feet up, we like float on the outside and land on the perimeter.
Let's try and do that then. Be ready for 30
mile in now. And at this point, you can make out what's before you a little bit clearer. You seem to be in a sort of amphitheater of sorts, but entirely ringed in.
we see figures?
There are 3 figures. One of them seems to be in a crouch kind of pose, arms out like that. A yellow light emanating from sort of the center of them. There is 2 others. One seems to be crouched down over one that's laying down. At the very center, though, you recognize another bell. And those of you can roll investigation checks. We can possibly discern the meaning of such a thing.
That's a natty 1.
Oh no.
Does it shoot you back up?
11.
A 7.
Oh boy.
You said investigation?
Invest.
Come on, dear.
Roll number 1.
All right. It froze. Come on, dear.
16.
Okay.
Give
Very
me a
nice.
minute.
You know, when on my old computer, I would roll on my phone instead because it went a little faster.
It does
Oh, no,
have options to like lower graphic settings, but it's minimal.
It's never been this slow. Oh boy.
The infinite investigation check. Ah, there it is. Okay.
That was worth the wait.
Oh my goodness. That was, yeah. I mean, it was almost a 15.
And then what'd you get there?
7.
Okay. Elian, you'd be able to interpret that the bell that you guys rung underneath the ship is somehow resonating with this one down below, and that is why you are being pulled down, and that is what is creating this air pocket.
Guys, this is like a... Well, I was gonna say an elevator. Elevators don't exist.
A elevator.
This is a elevator.
Oh, and that's the show tonight. Thanks for joining us.
No.
We'll be here
Come
every
on,
Wednesday
Bucks
at
Internet. Kick
8:30
him out
PM.
now.
Be sure to.
It literally
no,
can't get
it's
better
so
than
good.
this at this point, guys.
It's so funny.
Oh.
These two, I'll tell them. I'll relay a message. These 2 bells are connected, and that's what's making us go down.
Is that what makes us go up?
Probably.
Yeah. What Colt said.
Lumped in with that investigation check, you would have noticed that the ship's bell had a device that was cranked back and then struck the bell to ring it. There is no such device next to this one.
They're
They probably
different.
aren't as concerned about people getting back up as they are about getting people down here.
So if
Maybe
we
we
hit the
have to ring
bottom
it
bell,
ourselves.
then we can go back up.
I mean,
You're uncertain, but so long as... The important thing to take away from this is Elian would be aware that these things are vibrating at the same frequency, and that's what makes them work.
Okay, I relay that.
Yeah, I was gonna just like respond back. What's a frequency? You don't have to actually answer.
That's 750 hertz.
Let me go on Google real quick.
It's just
It's
a
the
level of
speed at
sound.
which a sound vibrates. A sound wave vibrates.
It's a type of vibration.
Rate at which something occurs or is repeat over in a particular period of time and or in a given sample. That does not make sense. Oh no, it was because I was
Basically,
wrong.
low sounds have low frequency, so the time in between the waves are longer.
No, I
so
got it.
they're
I got
lower.
it.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's
About-
I know what a frequency is.
frequencies is what a lot of sea creatures use, isn't it? Like sound frequencies.
Yes,
Yeah.
Echolocation.
Yep,
I
echolocation.
said that too. Yes, I know what I'm talking
You guys
about.
are about a quarter mile now above.
How many feet is that?
1,000-ish.
Goodness.
A mile is about
Does
50.
it matter?
A mile,
I mean,
a mile
Come
is
on,
about 50.
Geo
Right.
references.
Like how many lots of 30 feet is it?
It's about 1,320 feet.
Jesus, that's a long time.
Yeah, there's a sound frequency generator. Knock yourself out.
I mean, I don't think we're arriving stealthily, so
Yeah.
we might as well land. We might as well land in force and take out whatever's there.
Yeah, I was gonna draw his weapon again.
Now, you could make it more clearly now, as some of these large obelisk type structures are out of the upper view, and you can sort of look down past this long row of obelisks sort of leaning over in a triangle to a shorter, smaller circular pit where there sits one individual up by a podium wielding this trident. There's what seem to be a large ring of folks around him, and then multiple groups of people in a sort of crouched position. Again, it's really hard to tell specific details from this distance, but this is at least what you're able to make out now. And that's like maybe another 1,000 feet or so beyond the amphitheater.
No.
Now you have to prove that you have the better trident. You're the better trident wielder.
Does your trident know what the hell is going on down there?
Does your trident know that trident?
That was gonna. Does my trident know? Did they go to school together?
Alumni.
Illuminati alumni.
A Trident Alumni Association.
It'd be about this point that you can start to hear the beat of drums or something that's just a rhythmic boom, 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 sort of like echoing across the waves.
It's the intro down to sickness.
Think there's any more instruments down here?
Meow. Meow.
Can you feel that?
Meow.
What's up?
Your trident has a connection to a sea god, right?
Goddess.
Yeah, I was gonna consult the trident sea god, right? He's talking to Wave.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell. I mean, truthfully, honestly, I just believe I was built to destroy gods of the sea, but I would like to instead venerate them. It's quite the perplexing situation, which is sort of why I'm so lax on, who is able to wield me, right? God of the sea, good enough for me.
I was gonna look at Colt. He just said a lot of big words. I didn't know. I don't know.
Okay, let me try and make this as simple as possible. Does he have a direct line to a sea god or goddess?
I think we already established that his trident does not.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we tried last episode.
Yeah, with Umberly. And
yeah.
Well, to answer your friend's question, I do not have a connection to a home office. I'm more freelance.
Oh, I see. I understand. Okay.
Well,
Mr. Trident, sir, do you know anything about other Trident guy? Clearly you're the superior Trident, but does he know that?
Meow's communicating all the back and forth.
He's the medium.
What does he look like? I can't see that far.
Very pointy.
What I'm gonna relay
do an
that to
investigation.
Meow. Whatever he looks like.
I mean, can we see him?
I mean, from this distance, you are aware there is a figure, and just the way that weapon is shaped, its silhouette, you can tell it's a trident or some sort of fork. But like, to see specific details, you would need to get closer. Yeah.
Okay. Meow will just. It looks like a trident. And a guy holding one.
And we're underwater.
I will say that a trident is normally, a sort of holy symbol amongst gods. If someone were to be wielding a trident, that would be to say they speak for a god of the sea, much like you do for me. Yes.
Yeah, totally. Meow would just kind of uncomfortably try to move past that. So, I guess Meow will just say, okay, well, when I can get a better look, I'll let you know.
10-4.
Well, I was hoping that he could talk to his goddess about giving us some underwater boons, but I guess that's not in the cards.
Yeah.
All right.
I will one last part say, hey, Wave, how do you pray to Umberly?
Oh, so you call Wave by its name, but you don't call...
Oh, you dump a whole lot of gold in the sea. Sorry, Alien.
It's just funny.
Oh, were you asking me again? Sorry.
Yes, I'm sorry. How do I ask Umberly for...
Your tiefling friend was right. Seems like, you dump some coin in the ocean and use it as tribute.
All right, he'll look at Colt. Colt, all of my gold, just throw it.
I mean,
contribute 100. I'm just gonna take a handful of gold, about 100 gold, and throw it into the ocean.
Colt's gonna look at Meow and you're like, all of your gold.
All like just.
We are still in an air bubble, by the way. Might not be wise yet.
When we say all of your gold, you mean like all of your gold you think you
and
have?
You're about 500 feet up now.
Or how all the gold?
Colt, there's not enough time for this.
I'm already throwing 100 gold pieces into the ocean of my own money.
All right,
Vel, can you help me and us defeat these arena people?
Vel reaches into her coin purse and chucks the coins across the air pocket until a few of them bounce off the air pocket, but some of them were just enough to where they could get enough force to slip out of that air pocket, and you watch these motherfuckers just boom, zoom off. Apparently, the rate at which you're descending is pretty crazy, so they fly out.
I'm going to take all of Meow's gold that's left that Colt hasn't spent.
Oh my god.
Which is... Like, how much gold did you think you had?
It has no concept.
Okay, great. Then this is all the gold you have earned. He takes 113 gold.
No.
And says, "Oh, sea goddess, help the Longshots rid your ocean floor of this corruption. Grant us the stuff. Grant us some abilities to make the defeat of this evil easier." And then he'll toss out all of the gold he has ever earned, which is only 113.
I think there's going to be fours like you do know this goddess is pretty evil, right?
Friend of my enemy. Wah! So you are now
the
broke.
bag barely makes enough to just shoot its way out, and as it does, it comes undone. Coins spread everywhere. These coins. We'll have Vel do it. Vel made a pretty nice plea. Vel, just roll me a percentile check.
I hope it might
be
D100.
Can I assist? Can I give her advantage because I'm so
98.
persuasive? Oh. That's either great or bad.
The coins, as they are scattered, vanish.
I'm gonna assume good, but I'm still not sure.
Yeah, not sure. Look, I mean, I'm trying to remember what I rolled last time Umberly helped me out, but I cannot remember. It was so long ago.
I think higher's better.
It appears the tribute was at least accepted. To what ends, we don't know.
Colt's gonna...
hopefully, at least she's not our enemy.
Colt's gonna pull his gun and like, ugh, we're underwater. This isn't gonna work. Puts his gun back away.
You guys are about 300 feet above now. If you guys are going to try plan ditch the air bubble, now would probably be a safe time to do so.
We can land anywhere. We're going down so fast. I think we need to stick
Let's
together.
go land right next to Trident Guy.
Isn't he surrounded by a bunch of people?
We need to challenge him to show him we have the best Trident. Meow, you up for this?
Yeah, but what if we don't land at all? I mean, we're going really fast.
Listen, we're not. When we exit the bubble, we're not like maintaining our speed. We're just gonna like slowly float down next to him, like very gently.
You did hear him describe how the coins exited the bubble, right?
Yeah, violently.
Very good point.
Violently. I think we need to land.
Okay, let's stay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. General perception checks. Let's see who notices things first.
Oh, shit.
True.
True. I feel that on a real level.
25, motherfuckers.
43. 2-3.
11.
First roll is a 20, dirty 20. Second roll, that one. But yeah, so dirty 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty.
Amatrine's busy clinging onto Theron, hoping that this awful day will end.
It's only just begun.
Colt's gonna reach out, like, hold Amatrine's hand and squeeze it. Try and give her some reassurance. We're almost at the ground.
She's just like white knuckling Theron's shoulder.
It's about the time you enter the last 120 feet that you can tell there is a larger bubble extending just about an 120-foot sphere around this amphitheater, and that your stream is cutting right through the middle of it.
Oh, I feel like we're gonna be noticed. Okay.
Holding this sphere is none other than your friend Marie.
What?
Oh
You're
my
surprised?
god.
Oh my goodness.
Crouched over another body is Thane.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Was that fake Thane? Was it Fane?
Maybe he has a portal.
Bofane.
Faux Fane?
And who had the highest? Colt.
I
This is
25.
nice. Colt. Thane is crouched over the body of a one Tom Anderson.
Isn't there a Tom Anderson with us right now?
Yes.
Ah!
Oh God.
Oh no!
Hmm.
I'm gonna pull my
Oh,
gun and aim it
no.
at Tom Anderson. Hey! Do you have a brother?
What? I was looking for a brother, yes.
Does he look exactly like you?
We are twins.
Oh.
Oh,
Insight check!
yeah. I don't think any of us trust him. Oh, Colt's the only one who knows, actually.
15.
Twins, a likely story.
I've slept with twins. They're more common than you think.
The only thing you have to go off of is his vocal response, because again, his face is hidden behind
Sure.
a mask. So his vocal levels were even. Seems like he's being straight up.
I'm gonna keep a really careful eye on him. How close are we landing next to possible Marie, possible Thane, and possible Tom?
Like
Well,
30, 40 feet.
Okay.
Well, Colt, we do have one thing. Apparently, the fish people in the village weren't too happy with this Anderson.
That could have been an axe. They probably knew we were there.
That's a good
An
point.
act where they're shooting guns at him.
Yeah, but they didn't hit him.
Just listen. Well, I'm not saying you're a double agent, Mr. Anderson, but just no sudden movements until we sort this out.
Whoa, what? Are you saying that you don't trust me?
I'm saying I wasn't expecting to see
He
two
doesn't
of
trust
you.
anyone.
That's also
He
true.
doesn't-
That's,
Yeah.
I'm actually a very suspicious person, so don't
We
think
say it's way too early in the day to already be seeing double.
factually.
You folks finally get about 10 feet off the ground. Your ascent slows to a grinding halt. And then you plop onto your feet with just enough sound as if you had taken the last step off of a set of stone stairs.
But we're in a large air bubble.
Yes.
Okay.
It
Well,
seems the water is being held back by some spell concentrated on by Marie. You can hear Thane sort of like, not very loud, but firmly, come on, man. Stay with me.
I know that might not be the real thing. He doesn't actually care about anyone.
He does so care about people.
I don't know.
He
Hi.
has his like adoptive brother and sister that he cared about.
He looks over, this being Thane. Guys? Mary. And she sort of cranes her head up. Oh! Hey!
Hey. I'm going to pull. Well, I'm going to pull this our Tom, out in front of us. As I take off your mask, buddy.
Takes his mask off.
So we have one of these too. Does your guy have a brother?
He won't speak. He's in some sort of comatose state.
Don't like how that sounds for you, Chief.
Well, I don't like how it sounds for any of us if we keep accusing each other.
True.
Only you were accusing.
Well, the timelines were mixed up. I think this is another case of Elliot meets his match.
Oh, hey, Thane, you haven't been sleeping with the Tyrant of Mintarn lately, have you?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I know I have kind of a way of things, but but no.
Okay.
She's gross, man.
Ouch.
Okay.
Rude.
All right. How long have you been down here? How long have you both been down here?
Honestly, man, he's checking comatose Tom's vitals before sort of standing up, turning to face you, and sort of brushing some of the dirt caked onto his leather armor. It's been a couple weeks.
Jesus. How'd you end up down here?
What is this
Well,
place?
This is some sort of weird ass temple for some sort of what they think is a great old one, which Mary described to me as, she whips her head back, someone ancient and timeless, shapeless, would drive you mad. Yeah, that.
So, nothing really. Just sounds like it's just nothing. It's got no age, no time, no face.
So, when Frost Maiden showed up to us, sort of told us to prepare the way. Didn't really know what that meant until, I guess, right now.
Wait, what are you prepare the way for what?
Apparently, you guys. We've been sitting here protecting this bell about all day now.
Okay.
All right. So, can we use the bell to get back up?
I don't actually know.
We still need to figure out whether these guys are actually brothers. Is there any way we can wake up your Neo?
Are we in a fairly safe position here?
Safe enough for the time being, though you haven't really been filled in on your situation, so you assume it to be.
Do we have an hour?
I don't remember.
Only time will tell.
Can we make accusations over supper?
I mean, we're kind of exposed here.
So can we find a safe spot to have supper and then make accusations?
Yeah, let's just start
Listen,
cooking
man.
right here.
We pulled this guy from that crazy ritual thing going on. Pulled him out of a cage yesterday.
Would a greater restoration pull him out of this comatose? If he's under some sort of magical effect. We do have 3 dime bags of diamond dust.
I could try it if you'd like.
I think we have to. I think we need, if we can knock this guy out of whatever's holding him, then we'll know if this is a brother or, we have a mole.
Has anyone tried to detect magic?
I mean, you're the one who can do that. Maybe you should do it.
Well-
Let me see.
We've got a lot of good ideas.
Yep, I will do detect magic. Let me see if I can
I can do it as a
tell
ritual.
before Theron finishes. That retreat sounds a lot more efficient than what I was planning.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
I will spend 10 minutes and I will
Alright.
cast detect magic.
Well, while you're setting up the ritual for that, We've got about 10 minutes to roll through, which is perfect what dialogue is for. Thane sort of continues. Things are really weird down here, man. Like, nothing seems right. And honestly, I feel like whatever's happening here could have an effect on everyone.
So we need to stop the ritual?
That's what I think. That's
Yeah.
what Mary thinks, but she's got to stay here.
Yeah, well, here, I don't want to jostle your day, but there is a U in Mintarn.
A what?
You, like a copy
Like-
of you. Like
Like
you.
the statue?
No, that guy's still there. It is hilarious. No, there is a living, breathing version of you who is in some sort of torrid relationship with the tyrant, Blythe, who has convinced her to send folks who have been wiped off, like weakening the military position of Mintarn. I assume.
Yeah, we kind of thought you were evil.
I
just
assume
assumed
you
that
had
you
picked up
turned
some
evil.
charm because you're not much of a talker.
He kind of grins and he's like, "Look, I know I may not have had the smoothest reputation, okay? But yeah, that guy's definitely not me."
No, I believe you.
Makes a lot of sense, actually.
But we need to figure out if these two are brothers, it's great. If it's not, then we have got a problem.
For his part, Tom is basically the suited Tom is basically just arms crossed,
Thane, what's
head
this guy's,
slightly tilted.
do you know what this guy's name is? Your friend?
I never got his name.
Oh. Tom, what's your brother's name?
I did give him a name. Hold on.
Oh, of course
Don't
it's
don't mind the
Tom.
roll. That was an accident.
It's Richard. Richard and Tom. Dick and Tom.
Mark.
Jerry.
Mark
Uh-huh.
Anderson.
Mark Andrews. Inside check. No, I believe him.
I'd actually rather you do a history check.
History check. 50.
Oh, sounds like something you should have known.
15.
Upon your first meeting with Tom Anderson, he said he was looking for someone named Mark.
I knew it, due to my intense note-taking I take all the time. Alright, I'm a little less suspicious now that I've recalled. But we need to get him, see what's going on with him. If we know what sort of magic is doing this, then maybe we can figure out how to undo said magic.
All right, and it would be about now that your detect magic comes afoot. And indeed, it seems like he's inflicted by some sort of enchantment spell, perhaps.
So
So,
with dispel
So
magic,
do I-
we, like,
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Do I get the sense that like a dispel magic would be more effective than a greater restoration, or?
In your experience, in some different things you may have seen, restoration may be more appropriate.
Okay, I will use 100 gold worth of diamond dust, and I will cast greater restoration.
so now you have 2 dime bags of diamond dust. I don't know why I
I
find
will
that so
boop him on the
humorous.
nose.
On the ground, our Mark guy leans up, takes a deep breath, probably for the first time in quite a while, and What? Who are you people? And why does that guy
Hello
have
there.
my face? Roll
Okay, he's
initiative.
definitely.
Oh no! Oh
Well,
no!
shit.
Oh no! Why does that guy have my face? Oh no! I knew it! Oh, I'm a
Was
little
there
different.
a
Oh no!
dagger of warning?
Oh, wait.
Do we get to roll twice?
At the very
I got a
last
nat
second,
20.
your daggers of warning would proc. Yes.
22. What is a nat 20 in initiative?
Yes, I got a
Fifteen.
5.
20.
A nat 20 in initiative is just that, 20.
Okay, I remember seeing something.
And
where it was
yes,
like-
indeed, one of the faceless. As you know him, Neo, his face rips apart.
Is it Neo or Tom?
Well, his name
So,
his name was
Tom Anderson was Neo, Keanu Reeves' name inside the Matrix, but outside the Matrix, they gave him a new name, Neo.
Mr. Anderson.
Yes, it was sort of a joke to this man's eventual identity that you now
Oh.
see.
And I
Never
refuse to let
saw the
go.
Matrix.
Oh shit.
Okay. So he's just kind of standing all nonchalant. Let me pull. You love them. I love them too.
Sidebar. Tom Anderson, also the founder of MySpace.
That's right. That was his name, wasn't it?
It was. Yep.
This
Oh
bit
my
of
God,
MySpace
Riley, now
trivia not brought to you by Brecknut Orchards. Not a sponsor.
Let me throw Monster
I
Coffee in there too. Not a sponsor.
Monster Coffee, not a sponsor of the Longshots.
So I probably would have been next to the real Tom Anderson.
Oh, the real Tom Anderson.
The real one.
While this combat
Okay.
is being set up, shout out to our 2 new followers throughout the week, Decibel D Gaming, as well as High Contrast Ule. 2 new followers this week. I think we're at 51.
Woo!
You're all beautiful.
How is the new Monster Coffee I saw the other day in the store and was confused because they already have Java Monster. They're all good except for the Irish blend, which just tastes like Bailey's. And if I want Bailey's, I'm just gonna drink Bailey's. That's my review.
Why don't you get the Irish blend Monster Coffee and get normal Monster Coffee, then mix them and have a double Monster Coffee?
I have mixed them with coffee liqueur though, and it's pretty good. So, let me roll in here. I must confess I didn't have this particular little combat set up. So if you guys just roll initiative, I can, yep, I see it in the bot roller here. If we've connected our stuff there. But truly, let me just roll for him right quick. Okay. He rolls 18. All right. So, I think just because of the 1v all nature here, who rolled 20 and up? I see Colt's got a 20, and I know Ellie, and you've got a 20, right?
I got 22, but yeah, not 20, 22.
Okay, so Alien, you'd be up first unless Theron rolled 22 or below or above. Excuse me.
Oh
Nope,
God.
I rolled a 14.
I'm not
Perfect.
prepared. That's okay. I can be prepared.
Don't burn anything big.
I won't.
Yeah, this is not the boss fight.
I'll probably just let me look.
And as you're looking through, fake Tom looks at you. I almost had you fooled. I could have flayed the flesh from your bones with my voice, but I waited. I regret this.
Is this guy like in the water in the air pocket with us? Are we in the air
where's
pocket?
the air pocket?
He's with you guys on the amphitheater floor inside the air pocket. Yep.
Okay, that's good. While he's talking in his monologue, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Very nice, because that'll fit in well with the anime vibe we got going on.
Perfect.
He'll just be in the middle of a monologue, and you'll nail him with an attack. Hopefully.
Yeah. I'd be like, okay, hold up, and just.
You're
Okay.
supposed to wait till I'm finished.
Yes. Don't you know proper
Gonna-
villain courtesy?
Pull an Aaron Yeager and attack before finish transformation. All right. First roll was a 17. Second roll is a 22.
So he's like, I would have flayed the flesh from your bones, but I waited, and I regret that. And gets
Yeah,
slammed
whatever,
right
man.
across the chest with an Eldritch Blast.
With those are for both bullets.
Both,
So do they both hit?
both land. Yeah.
Perfect. So I'm gonna do my damage. So 1. Ugh, that was should I? I got a 3 for one of them, and oh my god, that was almost a 0, and an 8 for the other one.
A 0 would be a 10.
Oh damn it! That would have been great then, but no, I didn't get that. I technically got a 10 total damage.
All right. Very nice. Anything else
Yeah,
you'd like to do?
Well, I'm not throwing any daggers today. I need those. Colt's proud.
You've done well.
Colt
You've
is
done well.
I need
Colt is
those.
very proud of me.
I'm very
for
proud of
this.
you not rushing up to do a stab. I'm very proud of you.
You're welcome. Since this isn't I was gonna say since this isn't the boss fight, I could take my I shouldn't take my form of dread, but I can use my form of dread like for 4 times.
It's just one enemy versus all of us. We should just use
Yeah,
basic stuff.
I think I'll be okay. I don't need to use it anyways. It just no, I don't need it. Push him into the water, he can drown. No, that's okay. Yeah, I'm good. I'm done. Eldritch Blast was all I really needed to do. I don't have anything else.
Start
All right.
blasting.
Unless he
Colt
hits me,
Sebastian
then I
Taylor.
can leave him.
Colt will rush forward, drawing his sword, and he'll say, give a little tip of the hat, like, your ruse, I have to say, impressive.
Pretty efficient, I would say.
And then I attack. With green cream blade. 28 to hit.
That'll do it.
Alright, so that is
Ugh.
11
Just
points,
stab him.
11 points of piercing, 1-on-1, so sneaker attack, 20 points of sneak attacks, and with a blue flame, another 11 points of fire damage, for a total of 42 points of damage.
Wow.
He is not looking good after that. He's lost quite a bit of green blood, which again is sort of like smoking off of the ground while being exposed to the air.
I will. I'm gonna stay right there to stay in front of Hella and Amatrine, so that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Cool. So then we move on to Tom, who's going to arch his neck back
Here we
and
go.
just scream a mighty scream.
Sounds about right.
Let's see. We're going to catch pretty much everybody, actually. Everybody needs to make me a wisdom saving throw or be stunned.
19.
Ouch.
That's a 10.
Remember, add 5 if you're within 10 feet of me.
24.
13.
Plus 5, so 15.
If it's plus 5, I got a 20.
16 plus 5, 21.
Should I use my
Wow.
inspiration?
No.
I'm rolling
No.
shit
Okay,
tonight.
I'll be fine. Okay.
Yeah, no.
You're within 10 feet of Theron, so you get to add 5.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so 15, 16, 17, 18.
Cool.
Yeah, that's right. 18. I had to like count my fingers.
No one is impressed by Tom's screams. You guys have seen this
Deep
trick
hard
before.
work. Yeah. Our ears have been solidified. That
He's
makes sense.
confused.
Our ears popped on the way down, motherfucker.
And as a bonus action, he's going to disengage.
Oh, hey!
Coward.
Soon you will regret
I'll just blast him.
coming here.
Someone kill him. Someone kill him before he gets away. Coward.
He moves 30 feet towards the bubble, which again is about 120 foot long. You guys are at the center, so he needs to travel 120 feet to exit.
The big bull.
Get him.
Get him.
Let's see. Let me recheck initiative. Next up in the world would have been Theron Baron Wolf.
Really quick,
Alright.
with his disengage, would he have moved within melee range of me at any point? I don't
Negative.
Okay, cool.
You're flanking Alien to the right, whereas Colt in this scuffle was going on about 15, 20 feet over to your left.
Cool.
As he's running away, Theron's gonna point at him and yell, "How dare you attack us and run? You shall grovel!" Or command him grovel to fall prone on the ground.
Oh.
Okay. What is that? Wisdom
DC
save?
17 wisdom save.
Let's see. Just full sprint, drops.
Lovely.
I'm sorry. Don't kill me.
I think we're past that, buddy.
And well, that'll be for the rest of the party to decide. And hate to tell you, bud, your luck's about to run out.
I mean, he's magically willed to grovel, so.
Yeah. Yeah, end of my turn, because that's my action.
You can see him like fighting through tears and anger as he's like, "Don't kill me, please."
Who's after me?
Believe that's gonna be Mr. Meow.
You're-
I
Your
believe.
Meow.
Let me double check.
Meow looks over to Colt and then to Theron. I'm gonna kill him. And he takes out the spear and will walk over, and I'm going to do my first attack.
And, since he is prone, that's with advantage.
29 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do. And I do 8 damage. My first extra attack is a nat 20.
Ooh.
31.
Shit.
He did. He real did.
How would you like him to die?
I would like to skewer him in his ugly face.
And skewer him, Meow does right through the jaws
Oh my
with
god.
a sick little twist, and the head kind of pops off.
My god. He messed with the wrong people.
Congrats.
I would like to loot his wetsuit off of him.
Oh my god.
I bet you would.
I just
So is
turn
he-
around and say, "Hey, where did the other Tom go?"
So is he more fish or more human? Could we eat him?
I really
Would
don't think.
err on the
No.
side of
Wow.
no.
He's already on the skewer. I'm just saying.
Part-
Like,
Can you be part of the hero's feast?
can we make sushi?
Listen to your face sushi.
Boy, that is passive aggressive.
No.
Ew. Gross.
Does he have anything else on him of interest?
Not really.
All right, I'm gonna take that wetsuit. Put it on. Taking this.
Oh, by the way, did you say what I said was passive aggressive? I didn't mean it to be, if that's how it's interpreted.
Oh no! Like it's passive aggressive to this entire culture to eat one of their folks.
Oh.
No, that was not a commentary. Yeah.
That's not passive.
That's
That's
not
active.
Dude, I don't
That's
know.
actively aggressive.
Yeah.
Active
Active aggression.
Yeah, that was not a reflection on anyone's tone. No. That's silent.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I had to use a first spell slot, but that was worth it.
That's
Chances are, if he got away, he's going to warn people.
We won't have a lot of issues. All right.
Try and do it Hero's
Aye.
Feast.
I mean, he just let out a pretty loud scream, so we might not want to do it here.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that because the drums you are hearing stopped.
Okay, we need to get out.
And you can hear a horn of some sort, like a conch.
Is there a building of some sort we can run into nearby?
Nope. You guys are in the middle of an amphitheater. You guys could go up and out, and then you'd be, looking. You guys are basically on the outskirts of a city.
Okay.
We leave the amphitheater.
Also, for your records, the magical item that you pulled from him is called a fish suit. You can add that to your inventory.
Suit. Okay.
Yeah.
Do Marie and Thane and Real Tom come with us then? Right? Does Marie has to stay here at the bell?
I mean, again, just to sort of cement what has just happened, you landed, you had 10 minutes of conversation with Thane, and then this combat, which lasted 6 seconds. So you have yet to figure out exactly what they're doing or why they're here.
Hey guys, in about 10 seconds, what the hell's going on here? Tom, I'll slap Tom across the face. What are you doing here? Wake up!
I had
I don't have time for this.
Last thing
Well, I don't
I
think that was
remember,
necessary.
I had spoken to you yesterday, and then you had that big spat with the villagers, and I ran towards the docks, and I think they hit me over the head. Last thing I remember, I wake up here.
Well, that's unfortunate.
That's very unfortunate. Marie, do you need to stay here and maintain this spell, or do you want to come with us?
I believe that was sort of the plan. She sort of kind of strains out. But, if you want to swim back in here, in the water, it's completely fine with me. This is kind of straining.
I feel like if can you breathe underwater?
Currently,
You can. Oh, okay. Much longer can you hold this air bubble?
quite a while.
Okay. Hear me out, folks. These guys are
Say about the next hour.
a much more advantage in water. If we maintain this bubble around us, if they try to come up from us from above, they're just gonna fall. What is it, 100 feet in every direction? From her?
If they come up from the very top, yeah.
so
Otherwise, they could just walk in.
They can walk in,
100
but if they
foot.
try to jump us from above, they'll just drop down. So maybe we take her with us and push into town. And I don't even. Where the fuck
does
are
the
we
bubble
going?
move?
Yeah, I think it moves with her, doesn't it?
I think I can move.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Sorry,
No, you go ahead.
I said let's move as a group. If we're in this air bubble, we have a bit of advantage for any of these fishies that come for us.
We're also not going to be very stealthy.
I don't think we're going to be stealthy one way or another.
Sounds like they're already on high alert.
Yeah, one hive mind for all, right? I think if he knew we were here,
Yeah, I
probably
think everyone knows
everybody
we're
else
here.
Also, does Meow still have bits of the head on the wave?
Yeah, I mean, unless he's done something with it.
No, he's gonna walk over to Thane and say, "This thing's pretty cool. Thanks." And just kind of chuck the thing to the side and maybe twirl it around a little bit. And just kind of nod to him.
He kind of shakes his head and smiles, and he's like, "Yeah, I found out that thing just wasn't for me. You know, too much god worship.
Oh yeah, totally. She was kind of scratched the back of his neck. All that god worshiping, let me tell you.
Anyways, this entire city might be coming for. I don't know what we do here. Okay.
As far as I can tell, they're about to finish a sacrifice and open up some sort of gate.
I don't
or summon
think
something.
we can sneak in. I think we need to go in there and break up
Let's
the
just go.
sacrifice.
Do you know
Enough
where this?
discussion. Let's
Do you
go.
know where it is?
Do you know where this ritual is taking place?
Yes.
Yeah, straight over the other side. Walking up the steps to the amphitheater, you know, he sort of gestures out past the stacks of obelisks tilted in triangular formations to that smaller dipped circle.
Let's go crash let's go crash a party. Marie, why don't you try to stay with us to give them a disadvantage on being able to float and whatnot as much as you can.
Yeah, I was in agreement with that.
Yep, let's go.
If they know we're here, might as well bring the fight to them.
Let's properly introduce ourselves to our hosts.
Meow will take point.
Ooh, I would gladly introduce him to the great word of Talos. He said, crack his knuckles.
You know what? For once, I agree with you. Let's go
Wait.
introduce him to Talos.
And Umberly.
Umberly.
Look, I asked for her help. I'm going to assume she's going to give it. It means I'm going to thank her for it.
Yes. Umberly has helped us, and let's go cause some problems. Oh, Jesus.
Also, Meow will say hi to Mary. And then, because he hasn't
Aw.
said hi yet.
Hey guys.
Look at that mustache.
I'll
Up close
also
mustache.
say hi because I haven't seen him in a while.
Mary's like, I'd hug you, but you know.
Air bubble.
We understand.
I hope everyone's doing okay. Sorry we couldn't stick around, but geez, we've been through a lot.
You definitely seem like you've been busy.
We'll have to tell you about it once we're out of here. So that's the plan then. We're just running at them.
Breaking up a ritual.
Just like the old time.
I think I want to cast Freedom of Movement on Theron.
Ooh.
So you are unaffected by difficult terrain. Spells and magical effects can neither reduce your speed nor cause you to become paralyzed or restrained. You can spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape from non-magical restraints. And finally, and the most important bit is being underwater poses no penalties to your movement or attack, just in case things go bad.
Once the magic washed over there, kind of, feels a bit uplifting about the foot to foot. It's like, wow, this feels great. I feel a whole lot more mobile. Thank you, Arbitrine.
Well, thank you for keeping me stable.
Oh, it was nothing.
It meant a lot.
So,
Good thinking.
me asking.
Totally.
Perfect timing.
Every time.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, the
No.
double.
Here we go.
So, yeah. Really don't know what's up with that. But,
You haven't prayed the Talos today. That's what's happened.
It's way harder.
apparently not. Me asking and not the NPCs. So that's the plan, right? You guys are just... You're gonna go out
I
there?
guess we're just going in.
I think we
I
have
think
to.
so.
If they're close to finishing
Okay.
up this ritual.
Yep.
Although
we
I do
have,
remember you saying asking us questions as a way to slow us down.
So then,
I mean, we have opened the door. It's time to get on the floor and do the dinosaur.
I've never heard that one
Crossing-
before.
I've not heard that one. I like it.
What's a dinosaur?
I like to have the Plains of Oblivion. The little clan fears. They're quite horrible.
I've never seen one.
Scary little creature. It's they have razor sharp beaks and claws, and a great horn skull that can crush a person's body in a single hit.
That sounds absolutely terrifying.
They're definitely not creatures to be trifled with.
So then, crossing the upper precipice of the amphitheater and onto this almost slate black obsidian stone walkway that goes about 500 feet to where this ritual is being held. The Longshots stride confidently. Do we say that we are running, or are we just doing your runway walk?
I think we are best served by...
You're on mute.
We can't hear you.
I am on mute.
I'm gonna go with not being too irresponsible this time. We're gonna be somewhere in the middle.
I would say the most responsible thing would be get to the top and like stealthily peek our head overwards, so we're not like, I know, there's one Jet Li movie where he like pops in the room and there's like 300 people holding sticks. Like, let's not burst into the room and have everyone turn around and go, ooh, hello. So let's get to the top and poke our heads over to make sure we're not flailing into an ambush. But let's get up there quickly.
Through that sentiment. Yeah.
If there's some sort of area effect spell where we can napalm the center of this ritual, let's fucking do it.
I mean, I was gonna say maybe not on that part.
Napalming a ritual?
Yeah, I was thinking that back to his memory of these events that he learned about with this ritual that we needed to stop a while ago, and his daughter may be involved. And
what?
With all the
I'm sorry.
planes melting, he doesn't want us to napalm his daughter if she's in any way involved in this ritual.
Well, I mean, if there's a sacrifice, I'm not saying now pay him a sacrifice, but if there's a high priest or something, you know.
Meow will
We'll
keep his eye.
into it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out as we see it. The Meow will,
Although, if we are slowly getting to the top with a 100-foot air bubble around us, I mean... Hey,
I don't think it really matters.
they're like, hey, is it just me or is it like suddenly not human in here anymore? Shut up. I've been here for 8 hours waiting.
Striding confidently, it's about halfway across the walkway that you can hear this like booming and yet soothing voice.
Not again. Oh my god.
oh boy.
The sound of silence.
The sound.
Hello, darkness, my
Outside.
old friend.
I swear, I want to jump off a bridge, and
No.
Oh no.
this voice just comes across. It's like, yes. Welcome to your grave. So good of you to come. This voice doesn't seem like it's coming from any one entity in particular, almost as if it's being spoken across the waves.
Similar to the beating of the drum that we heard earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Many have talked, and I have listened through rock and earth and time. Now I will talk, and you shall listen.
Oh, what's your name?
Oh no.
That was amazing.
Do
it again.
I almost spat out all
Do it
over
again.
my desk.
Does anyone speak deep speech?
I can understand any language. Or did you
Boom.
forget?
Boom shakalaka.
Well, I'm not kidding.
Meow understands deep speech.
I also understand. I think it's actually
Perfect.
one of my languages too.
Uh,
The actual one that I picked.
Roll the madness tape.
A sound, almost like just a foul, guttural utterance, rips across the waves. Those of you who can understand deep speech would know it as grave mind.
I'm gonna try and repeat the sound, having only heard the guttural sound. Presumably fell badly. Hello, I'm Val. Are you trying to become some sort of sea god? Or something?
In mere moments, I will be reborn in this world.
Ooh, that don't sound good.
And it is you that I need to witness it.
Why?
The strings of fate are bound tightly to each of you.
So what if I just close my eyes?
All the easier.
Okay. Damn.
Almost,
Rumbley, I think this guy's trying to usurp you.
He
I'm just gonna
almost-
be yelling
he
out into the
almost
water,
tricked him.
throw a gold coin.
You almost tricked him.
Getting about halfway across your 500-foot walkway, the fella up top with the trident raises it up, and a large sort of ball lightning begins to charge at the top of the staff.
Wave, he has lightning. Any information you can give me now?
Lightning underwater? Well, that sounds unsafe.
How far away is he?
Is about 200 feet, give or take.
I want to tell everyone to spread out. We should not be in a line of any sort, that's for goddamn sure.
Okay,
Yes,
Val's immediately gonna start running towards the person.
Got about 200 feet to go. And as you take about, we'll give you 60 feet of movement. His spell releases onto the ground in front of him, sort of igniting this large blue light that ripples from him to the ground to this large stone obelisk formation behind him, which slowly fills in with this sort of green light. He begins to chant in deep speech, "Arise, arise," where the rest also follow suit.
Relay.
I'm gonna keep trying to get within like 60-foot range of this guy.
Okay.
I'll follow along.
Okay. So it is another round of movement for you. This is another 120 feet gone.
Oh, I can bonus action expeditious retreat so that I can bonus action dash next turn. I don't know. It seemed like it might be useful.
A large tentacle sweeps out of the portal, gathering up most of the folks inside the circle, wrapping them up and bringing them inside.
Ooh.
Did not like that.
Good sign.
Yeah. Love that.
I mean, you tend to be quite cranky when you just wake up.
Good point.
True.
Are we within
Those
100?
that are left.
Are we within 120 feet yet?
You're getting darn close.
So we're not within 120 feet yet.
As we're running, I think I'm going to, for the time being, pull out the musket and have it slung over my shoulder. I probably would have done that before we started running, but that's out.
Let me just grab these because from where you guys are now, I'll give you about just shy, let's say 140 feet. Of course, we can adjust accordingly. We have our fine
We need to get some
priestly fellow.
We need to get some royalty-free battle music.
And behind him, this large obelisk. At about the 140-foot mark. A wreath of large tentacles peer from the gateway before pulling out a large squid-like face. With more eyes than you'd care to count. This
Oh, tentacle waving high. Hello.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa.
That's a lot of danger.
We have some area effect spells.
Is it fully out of the portal yet, or still trying to pull its way through?
it is on its way out. And here would be a safe time to roll initiative.
Okie dokie.
In the buck, I messaged you something as well.
Sorry, I got streamer mode on.
Oh, you're good. I was just gonna use Know Your Enemy on Trident Man, for strength and AC.
AC lower than yours, strength lower than yours.
Bet. All right.
David Jordan, you saw all of our spells. They're max range 120 feet. Like, no, you're not 120 feet yet.
He's on his way out, and I had a lot of dialogue to get through.
Yeah. So since he's on his way out, will one infer that the spell that's conjuring him isn't quite finished?
Not quite.
If I have advantage on initiative and I spend an inspiration to reroll, do I get 2 rolls?
Well, if you've... I mean, yeah, I would say.
So is the guy with the trident, does it look like he's holding concentration on the spell?
Seems like he's still channeling, yeah.
Okay.
Feel free to arrange yourselves in any which way.
I feel like I'd be near the front because I said I was sprinting off.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Yeah, I was gonna be back with everyone else who's not Colton though.
I mean, Colt did say to spread out, so I don't know if we'd be a bit more spread out.
I think maybe something like
Just not in a line. Or, like, area that's easy to attack.
Meow would want to be, if possible, within 5 feet of either Amatrine or Alien. Probably Amatrine. But
also, I'm gonna try to be within 10 feet of people.
Be in the center.
Yep.
I'm trying to
Do we
spread
get
out, but I
one-
also want to be in the back-ish.
Do we get +5 to everything when around Theron?
Saves.
Okay, just saves. Okay. That's what I
All
was wondering.
saves.
All saves. Okay.
Mhm.
Got it. That's crazy.
Paladin magic.
All right. Alien initiative.
Are we? What are we doing? I'm confused. Sorry.
We're in
So-
a
We're still
fight.
in the air bubble. We're, sorry. The
So
guy.
I was gonna say mini recap. We landed in the amphitheater. We found Thane and Murray, and I think Murray told us about this ritual that's happening where they're trying to summon something big and scary. So we're like, oh, you should probably go stop that. And so we sprinted here, and that's where we're at now. This guy in the center, he has a trident held up. It looks like he's using it as a spell focus. He is currently concentrating on summoning this big, bad, squiddy-looking monster, and which is currently pulling itself through a portal.
Okay. Yeah, I got that. We're fighting these guys now, though. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's why I wasn't sure if they were off to the side, but yes. Okay. Cool. So this is the big bad. I can use my big boy spells now.
This might be a time for big
That's
boy
encouraged.
spells.
There you go.
Boy
Yeah.
spells.
Also,
I just need some initiative from you, and we'll
Oh, okay. Sorry, I
We'll
didn't
get this-
realize.
we'll say Jordan did confirm it looks like the middle guy could still be concentrating on the spell. It hasn't fully ended yet. So attacking him and trying to break his concentration should absolutely be a focus here.
Right.
Or-
I got a 3. The reason I was confused is because I thought we were still in the same initiative as before. That's why
no.
I was like, what
You
is-
have
that's what confused
advantage
me.
on initiative rolls.
Oh,
because
yeah, you're
you
right. I do have
award
advantage on initiative roll.
attack and
I
rewarding.
do have that. You're right. 10.
Well,
Also,
I'm
to those
trying
of
my
you who
best.
didn't hear, Trident Guy has a lower AC and strength score than Meow.
So it's not saying a lot, is it? 'Cause you've
Yeah,
got
no.
Quite high.
Your AC is 23.
My AC is very high, so yeah.
And I'm assuming you've maxing out strength as well.
Everyone has a lower AC
Yeah.
than Meow.
True.
Yeah.
That tells us nothing.
Well, at least we know he's hittable.
I mean, I guess.
The Jordan, with that magical effect going on, would it be like, would I know if that would need, if I wanted to stop it, would I have to dispel it or counter it? Are you at liberty to tell me that?
Make an Arcana check.
All right. That would be 17.
It's too late for counter and too early for dispel, so you'd have to interrupt his concentration.
Okay.
Is Thane, Neo, and Marie in initiative order also?
They are here but not participating.
Okay,
They may take actions themselves, but
Gotcha. Okay,
you know,
maintain the
this
air
is
bubble.
this is your guys' fight, and they're here.
Okay. So maybe Thane and Anderson are helping Marie maintain that air bubble.
Indeed.
Okay.
Are we allowed to use inspiration on initiative?
Yes.
I might do that because I got very low and see if I manage to get even lower or the same. That's fine.
Ouch. All right. So initiative will be as follows. Colt, our scions,
Oh boy.
Gravemind, the priest,
Oh boy.
Elian, Meow, Amatrine, Orvel, Radagast. Well, Radagast isn't here, so. And now would be a good time to take a break. Take a little bathroom break because when we come back, it's on.
Hold on to
Big
your
fighting
butts.
time.
Oh, my doggy cow.
we're back. The underwater entity known as the Grave Mind is on his way out of a conjuring portal. 3 priests and a high priest before you. Colt, you're first up on the board.
Okay. All right. I am going to. Oh boy. Okay. With the musket that I have over my shoulder, I'm gonna unfurl it. What I want to do is shoot one of these guys with advantage, but I feel like everyone's going to rush up in front of me before I can do it. But they're next in initiative order. Okay, I'm going to bonus action, steady aim, and hold my shot until they get in within 40 feet of me. Or if someone is next to one of them, so I can shoot with advantage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to look at Val and Ametrine and say to them in Celestial, be careful. That's it. I'll wait. I'll wait for my shot.
Okay.
Don't their screams have like a range of 30 feet, right?
They do.
Okay.
If they are normal scions, yes.
Okay. Alright, I'm good.
Sounds like a hint that these are not normal.
They have screen beams.
My musket's maximum advantage range is 40 feet.
Now presenting the screen beam.
Cover band.
They're trying to skirt the wall as much as they can, but they are sort of entering in along the edge.
Let me see your skirt.
And that's all that they've got. For Gravemind, he slithers his way out. Fully freed from the portal.
Oh, well, we said a lucky initiative to try to interrupt it. Too late.
I don't think my bullet could have hit the priest through the water.
And quickly swims his way
I don't like the way Big Ugly's moving.
and let's see.
I've read enough literature from Karatur to know where this is going.
It raises one tentacle off to the side, to which you can see a blue light, and launches it. A large bolt of lightning. This bolt of lightning strikes. Who's it gonna strike? It strikes in an area around Meow. I need a dexterity save or take lightning damage.
Add 5.
15.
All right. You're going to take 18 lightning damage.
Ow.
All right, let's see. the priest is going to swim up to the front and deftly take a few steps in. And with a deep breath, swings his trident through the air and points right here. Anyone in that square would notice the ground sort of become inky black as these writhing tentacles begin to reach up and caress and snap at your legs. For that, I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw or take bludgeoning damage and be restrained.
At 5.
That is a 30.
Theron, I believe you cannot be restrained.
24.
Okay. Yeah, that freedom of movement thing. How many rounds of that do I get, Jordan?
What? Freedom of movement?
And it lasts an hour.
I was going to say,
It's not
that's 60 minutes.
concentration.
You're going to give me the
Quite
full
a long
60
time.
minutes? Okay, nice.
I mean, did she cast that before or after casting Detect Magic?
That was after.
It's not concentration.
Well, just give
I'm
me an
not-
idea of the
I'm not
duration
asking for-
the combat.
Right, exactly.
She
Oh, sorry.
cast it whenever we were starting to run up the amphitheater.
Then yeah, basically hardly any time has passed.
Okay.
Minutes maybe. Excellent. Then looking back in here,
Am I within range to get the +5, or am I too far away? I don't know what ones.
You're within range. It's 10 feet.
you are
Alright, so
just
I
within
got a
range.
20.
And let's see.
Good thing I can't be grappled because I rolled a 1.
I
Yikes.
see.
Actually, no, with dexterity save, it actually is 6.
Nice.
So I get my own +5.
Ooh.
Well, no one is restrained, nor do they take bludgeoning damage.
Oy.
But the tentacles do maintain and stay on the ground.
So we should probably avoid that area.
That means
Alien.
difficult terrain, right?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Elian, you're at the back of the pack off to the right.
Yes. I feel like I should be afraid of that. Is it my turn now?
Yeah.
There you go. Sorry. So we're not trying to get close to these guys, right? We're like trying to stay far back.
I don't know. The fighters, so Meow and
know.
myself, we're definitely trying to get up there.
Okay. They seem. I feel like if I have a ranged attack, though, I should probably use that.
I wouldn't recommend getting close to them to throw a dagger if that's what you're asking.
Who said I want to do that? Oh, we took a long rest, right?
Yes, since you
Okay.
have played in last. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, because I need to redo that because I don't have my stuff done. Okay, that's good. So I guess I'm gonna hang on, let me do math real quick. I need to know which attack does more damage. 72 and 60. 48. Okay. Wait, what does this spell do? 'Cause
You
I
know,
don't
dice
remember.
average rolls, it's usually half +1.
What?
Never mind, I'm overcomplicating it.
Yeah, I was just saying which attack could do the max damage. So these guys are alive, right? Like, or do we know?
They are upright and walking and
They are
alive as
animated.
far as you can tell. Yes,
Not undead. Well,
They
yeah,
are-
Unlikely.
they do not
Unlikely.
seem to be undead or typical undead. if they
Although-
are.
Cool.
Although the heads are rather
Right.
horny.
Okay, so we want to get rid of this guy, right? The priest.
All of them eventually, but you know.
Well, yeah, all of them. But this guy's like casting the spell on this guy, right?
That spell seems to be done because that thing
Yeah,
is out of the
it's
portal.
done.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
So should we kill
he-
the jibe? Aim to attack this guy, big guy, to get rid of
Big guy's
him.
our main enemy.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Okay. I gotta get. Well, I'm gonna see how close I can actually get first. Okay. 5, 10.
Although the
15.
big guy is not in the bubble, he's content with swimming around.
Oh, okay. Bubble ends where?
It goes all the way out to this black line you're seeing
Oh.
up top here, and then sort of like, you know, goes around in a circle in that sort of regard.
Okay, that's what that line was. I thought it was like a something else. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 6. So I need to make a bigger attack because I can't reach. 60? Oh, I can't cast that. 120 feet? I can do that. Okay, I am going to cast. Hang on. 5, 10, 15, 20. I can cast that. That's fine. It's not an AoE. I don't think it is, anyways. Hope not. Forehead. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna cast Rolitham's Psychic Lance at.
Perfect. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah. Oh, what?
No, sorry, he was drawing a circle.
Oh, okay. At this guy right here.
Okay. And do you roll to hit, or
Oh,
does he need a save?
Let me check.
I believe it's an intelligence save.
Yeah, I think. Hang on, I'm having trouble reading. My eyesight is dying. From your forehead, creature. Blah blah blah. Our target must make an intelligence saving throw. Yep.
He fails.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he gon' get some good damage. Okay. That is a nice and good 25 damage. Oh my god. Come on. That wasn't a
It
lot.
hurt.
It hurt, but
He's-
not enough.
He is also incapacitated until your next turn.
True.
Well, what'd you incapacitate?
The priest.
I incapacitated the guy
Oh.
until the start of my next turn.
Mm-hmm. He is off the board.
Good stuff. Yeah, so take that, dude. Making sure my spell slots and stuff. And might as well take my form of dread.
May as well. Never hurts.
Yeah, exactly, right? Never hurts. Yeah, okay, so I'll do that. I'll take my form of dread. And then I gotta roll. What is it?
We gotta get spooky alien.
Spooky alien. I need to get yeah, I need to make a mini. Okay, 18 health. 18 temp. Perfect. Okay. That's pretty good temp. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna double check make sure I've done what I can because I don't want to miss something. Yep, that's it. I'm gonna be like, take that fish face.
Get fishy fuck.
Literally.
He can't take actions or reactions, but he's just gonna be like, hmm.
I guess there's no. He loses concentration on all spells. I believe.
Let me double check incapacitation. We'll come back around to that.
Yeah.
At the end of that turn, we have the Kraken.
Ah. Gasp.
Yes. The tentacle box here does dissipate.
You lose concentration on spell if you're incapacitated or if you die. Player handbook, page 203.
Indeed.
There you go.
Well done. Well done.
Woo.
Good.
Our grave mine friend here is going to take himself a legendary action.
Oh, shit.
And he jets out a glob of ink. Right here. It then explodes into a large cloud of inky black awful. Everyone make me a constitution save, please.
Okay.
Unless you are immune to poison. Should you be resistant to poison, you can make the save with advantage.
14.
That's a 27.
I am not.
But I get the feeling his DC is higher than 15.
Ooh.
I'm gonna.
That is a 25.
Remember, if you're
I'm gonna
within
use
10,
Tides of
27.
Chaos.
if you're within 10 feet of Theron, add 5.
Oh, okay, never mind, because I'll get a 20 then.
Theron rolled a 19.
Oh, wait. I
Excellent.
have 19. I have a +5.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
Everyone did good there. You have no poison damage from the attack. However, it's very irritating to your eyes. You also cannot see beyond the radius unless you have some means of magical vision. Dark vision does not count.
So it's kind of a dark
What about my glasses?
spell.
Your goggles of night would provide you night vision, but due to their magical nature, yes.
You'd either have blind sight or true sight.
Whose clock's ringing?
Oh, sorry, that's mine.
That's awesome.
It's time for combat.
Meow.
It's combat.
Are we
You're
able
up,
to
sir.
move in this stuff,
It's
or is it
combat
just
o'clock.
sight related?
You are able to move, it's just sight related.
Okay, cool.
So any spells that require sight are fucked.
True.
I have a plan.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know if it'll work, but
I like
I have
that.
a plan.
I like that confidence.
I do too. How far is Mr. Trident from me?
Mr. Trident from you.
70 feet, probably.
Hey, roundabouts.
Yeah.
70?
Yeah. Yeah, like 70, 75.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to be able to reach him this turn unless I sprint. And then, even if I sprinted, I wouldn't reach him, would I? I'd have to use my...
Indeed.
So could I walking speed, sprint, and then use my action surge to have an additional...
You'd have an additional
Movement?
full action, which you could use another dash on. Yep. So it
But
would
then I
give
would be able to
you...
attack, so that would be useless.
Correct.
Yeah, so there's really no point in me spending that. Meow is going to just step forward as far as I can in front of the group. And maybe stay within 5 feet of Elian. So
Get you a
these are
crossbow or
5 feet squares or 10?
Mm-hmm. 5.
20. I guess this would be where he would stop. And then I think that is going to be it. I can't really think of anything else I can do. Yeah, it's going to be it.
Okay.
Or I guess
Ametrine.
I can like load an attack, right? How does that work?
So you would ready an attack under a certain set of conditions. So, for example, if somebody crosses within 5 feet of me, or such thing.
Okay. I guess I would do that. Sure.
All right. What would be the what would be your trigger? When would it go off?
I mean, yeah, I think within like how far ahead of me can I see? Is it just veiled past this circle, or is it a certain distance in front of me?
You can see your normal sight. Those goggles being magical
okay.
helps.
Great. So then in that case, yeah, I'm gonna ready an attack. With that though, if I were to use that, would that use my reaction?
So that's what your reaction would be spent on. When that triggers, you spend your reaction to make the readied action. Yep.
All right. Then scratch that. I'm not going to do that at all. I'm just going to end my turn so that I can save my reaction for my shield.
Fair enough. Okay. Ametrine. Or Vel. So whichever one of you wants to go. You guys both got 6.
Ametrine, you go first.
So what exactly is this darkness? Is it like the darkness spell where there's just pitch, or is it like a cloud?
It's similar to the darkness spell in that it's really pitch black, but it is an ink cloud.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Warding Wind.
Okay.
So that is a concentration spell. The range is 10 feet from me.
Okay.
10-foot radius.
Okay.
It deafens me. It deafens you and other creatures in the area. It extinguishes unprotected flames. Hedges out vapor, gas, and fog that can be dispersed by a strong wind. Area is difficult terrain for creatures other than you. And attack rolls of ranged weapon attacks have disadvantage.
All right. And it does disperse the fog cloud.
Hey.
And then I would like to move. I want to get closer, but away from y'all. Oh, here.
All right.
That's a lie.
Then are you still holding concentration on Warding Wind?
I'm going to be holding concentration on Warding Wind. And then that'll end my turn.
Okie dokie. Valhalla.
So how far away am I from Big Tentacle Guy?
Ooh, 5, 15, 20, 30, 35, 45, 50, 85-ish.
Right, so in which case I'm going to spend my movement getting within 60 feet of him, and I want to cast Banishment on Tentacle Guy.
Okay.
Be gone, foul creature.
Charisma saving throw DC 17.
Oh shit.
Save. Okay. Let's see how Gravemind rolls for charisma.
And if need be, I will use my reaction if he succeeds to use Bend Luck.
He does indeed succeed.
So minus 1d4.
All right.
Do you want me to roll the d4? Or...
Yes. Roll the d4.
It's a 4. Does he still succeed?
He doesn't, but spends a legendary resistance and chooses to succeed instead.
Ooh.
Nice. Good job.
Good job. Burn those. Well done.
Okay. And then, what can I do for my bonus action? Oh, I've got Expeditious Retreat up. So, that's a concentration spell. And I tried to cast another concentration spell, but didn't succeed. Do I still have Expeditious Retreat, or is that gone as soon as I try and cast another spell?
As soon as you cast a spell that has concentration, the other one is out.
Okay, good to know. I am simply going to hang out there. I'm gonna, if I have any movement left, I'm gonna try and get back a bit.
You were right next to
Can't
me.
remember how much I moved. Yeah, I moved to get within 60 feet, and he was 85 feet away, so that would be... Oh, fuck, I can't maths.
25 feet.
So I'm moving back 5 feet. And ending my turn now.
All right. Round 2. Colt Sebastian Taylor.
Well.
Yeah, I never got to go.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Theron, where were you on the list? Why did it disclude you from this, even though I saw... Wow, literally, I wondered why Radagast was in here. And I'm like, wait a second. Why is Radagast on here? It swapped you and Radagast. What was your initiative again? Would you roll 3?
Let me see if it's still saved at 9.
9. Okay.
Oh no, initiative or it's 2. Oh, that was the previous one. Yeah, it was a 9.
Okay. Will be rectified in the following combat. What would you like to do, Theron?
Move up 30 feet. And I'll just blast the priest.
Okie dokie.
Oh lordy, lordy! First one's a crit.
Oof.
Ooh.
Let me see here.
Shout out to Decibel D Gaming for first time chat saying long live the Longshots. Thank you very much.
Indeed.
Aww.
Please let us live long.
Also to Hey Mr. Peabody, who's organizing liquor bottles at work, listening to us while he is working. Thank you, Hey Mr. Peabody.
So first blast hits for 14 damage.
Nice.
Oof.
Nice.
Second blast coming in. Ooh, not as nice. 13 to hit.
That will miss.
First blast goes wide.
That other one was a doozy.
Actually, I like to think that the first blast actually, like, in the shot, it merged with the second blast merged with the first blast. It just ended up being one big blast.
One big blast. I like it. All right. Well, anything else you'd like to do?
No.
All right. Top of the order, round 2. Colt.
Okay. Having no one walking within range of his rifle shot, Colt will move like the wind, moving all 60 feet, whooshing by Theron, and getting right up into the incapacitated priest's face, falling over, showing his ass, getting back up, and then making an attack.
Okay.
How about the... Where's my thing?
It's like the new season of Plunder Destiny finisher, Jordan.
Yeah, I know, right? Pow.
How about the... With green flame blade, 15 to hit?
Green flame blade.
That will.
Oh,
It will indeed. You strike with your rapier true.
Okay, so
Meow.
that is 9 points of piercing. Being a
Okay.
swashbuckler, I get sneak attack. Ha-ha! That is 23 more points of damage, along with green flame blade. 14 points of flame damage. So for a total of 46 points of damage.
He is down.
right through the chest, and then I push him off the blade to the ground. Aha! Ah. I feel a little exposed. Done.
And as you pull your rapier from his chest and look around, the scions close in.
Am I within 5 feet of Theron?
No.
Oh shit. Help!
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. I have faith that my friends will come and help me. But that guy had a whole lot of nasty, I think, on deck.
Mr. Taylor, this here scion is gonna scream.
Wisdom?
I will need a wisdom save, yes.
Okay.
Do not add 5.
Do not add 5. That was a 14.
Okay.
I am not using inspiration.
Then you will be stunned until the end of the scion's turn.
Okay.
Ain't no paralyze of us struck by you.
They shout, "We have him, my lord."
Help.
The Kraken
Oh no.
scoots.
Oh, he's in air now.
You notice he moves more slowly as he's crawling on his tentacles. One reaches out. And let's read stunned really quick. Let's just grab the stunned ring out here.
You're about to be eaten.
Incapacitated, fails strength and dex saves, and attack rolls at advantage.
Excellent. The tentacle reaches out and slams onto you hard for 21 bludgeoning damage.
I assume I can't take reactions since I'm stunned.
Correct.
Okay, 21 it is.
Because you're also incapacitated, so no actions or reactions.
21, okay.
You are automatically grappled.
Okay.
Let's see, and then... Gotcha. Gotcha. I like that. Yeah, so he's gonna grab you and just throw you off to this backside here.
Splash. Glad I'm wearing a suit and got water breathing.
Oh boy.
And by throw, it's really tentacle assisted there. You're going to be taking 4d6 for the journey of 40 feet traveled.
I don't slowly float to the ground?
Not with the force of this titan throwing you.
Oh, okay.
That will be 18 further bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I only go that far?
Well, from where he grabbed you, I mean, it was still 40 feet, but, you know,
40 feet? Oh, okay.
40 feet from where he grabbed you with that
Gotcha.
certain
Okay.
tentacle. And,
Okay.
you know, doesn't look too impressive, but he threw you 40 feet.
Oh, no. Glad I had those 10 hit points. Urgh!
All right.
A little puff of fart comes out of my suit.
A little death save from our priestly friend. Okay. Elian, your turn.
All right, guys, we got them right where we want them. I distracted them, so take them out.
Since priest guy's dead.
Down, not dead.
Well, almost dead.
He's not. But he might.
Almost.
Making death saves.
Almost.
Yep.
Yeah, but if he makes death saves, he goes to 1 HP. We can
Yeah,
kill him
almost dead, almost barely dead.
5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10,
Can you maintain
5,
concentration on
10,
spells when you're down?
15, 20.
No.
Wait, 5, 10,
Nope.
15, 20, 25, 30. I think. Yes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yep. And I shall go on D&D Beyond. Where is it? There it is. I am going to... Where is it? I know it. I just need the name of it. Ah, yes. This is what I wanted to cast originally, but I was too far away. I would like to cast... Actually, let me just read it and make sure that it's not dumb.
Dun 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 dun.
I don't know if you can answer this, but are those tentacles considered separate creatures?
Nope.
No, they are all attached to that creature.
Chop them
Okay.
off.
You could sure try.
That's fun. I don't want to try. Okay, I'm gonna cast Blight
Ooh.
Ooh.
on this guy,
Ooh.
which he has to make a
Ooh,
Constitution saving throw. I had to read it to make sure it wasn't something like.
A Constitution save, you say?
Someone gave,
Yes.
someone gave
Big
me-
monster, big save.
That is a pass.
Okay, well, he still takes half damage. So let me roll my 98. Really wishing I had that fireball right now. So 22 damage for this guy.
Not-
It would have been 44.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And what is it? Psychic? Or necrotic? Necrotic.
Necrotic, yeah. I was gonna say, I don't think it was psychic. Yeah, no, necrotic.
You can see it sort of wince down. It may not be
Yeah.
accustomed to pain.
Fish face.
Hmm.
Fish body. Stupid squid. Okay. And as a bonus, I shouldn't make this guy scared of me, right? That would be bad if he ran away from us, or would that be because we want to kill him, right?
Being under the fear condition doesn't necessarily make them run away. They just can't
No,
approach
but-
you.
My thing though would make him try and move as far away from me as possible.
Okay, your form of dread.
Yeah.
Ah,
But I have to force him to make. I have to force when I hit him. I have to force him to make a wisdom save, and if he fails, then he wants to get far away from me. But I don't. Should I do that, or would that be bad to do? Because we want to kill this guy, right? We don't want him because this is like part of the ritual. And we
I
don't
mean,
want
if
that.
he
We want him to
moved
die.
away for a turn, it would give everyone a turn to take out these lackeys on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I can do. Okay. So I'll force him to make a wisdom save.
And he might burn a legendary resistance.
True.
Yeah.
Worth a try.
Okay. I'm gonna force him to make a wisdom saving throw. He has to pass DC 14, which is not a lot.
What's the save it has to pass?
14.
14 what?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom. Sorry.
Pass.
Yeah, I figured.
Hey, keep him honest.
Nothing happens.
But also, it is immune to frightened.
Oh,
okay. well,
okay.
that's
Good to
nice.
know.
Well, you know what? I'm also immune to fright, so take that. No, I'm just kidding.
It's like you and I, Kraken, we're not so different.
So that wasn't, or was that? Hang on, let me see. Yeah, it wasn't a bonus action. That was just something that I could do for free.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so as a bonus action, I'm gonna throw a dagger.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to like slice its tentacle or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna chuck a dagger.
I mean, you know
Fucking
what?
saying.
You know what? Go. I mean, you could throw a dagger at the guy that's down, and it's a much tough.
Yeah, can I do that?
It's a much tougher
true.
Well,
shot because he's
He
prone.
is, yeah,
Disadvantage.
he's prone.
But if you
Oh,
knock
no,
it,
let
you
me-
might knock him out
But I-
completely.
Let me. What if I get that? That'd be such a play.
I mean,
Am I 5?
it's
5,
it's
10, 53, 25.
Go for the
30,
pocket
yeah, I'm
sandwich.
just out of range.
yeah. I mean, it's like
5?
you're trading 2 damage for a possibility of taking someone off the field.
Yeah, I'm literally 1 square away from hitting this guy. That sucks. Okay.
No, you're
So yeah.
you could throw it at them. Your range is 20, but
No, I can, but I get disadvantage.
it's already disadvantage because he's prone. Disadvantage doesn't stack.
Yep. It's
No,
a roll of
me
the dice at that point.
Me disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah, you disadvantage.
It'd be disadvantage
So-
regardless, no matter what your distance is.
Wait, disadvantage means again that I don't add my modifier.
No,
right?
You
you
roll
roll-
twice, you take the lowest of the 2.
Oh yes, correct.
And you
Yes,
still
yes,
add your
yes.
modifier.
Guys, it's been 2 weeks. I'm a little rusty.
It's fine.
You're fine. You're with friends.
Okay, 15. 15. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I have a funny story after. 15.
On the done,
A lot
boy.
to go. The dagger flies end over end, striking our downed priest in the chest.
Yes, you did it.
And should I? So
Off
do
the
I have to
board.
roll damage or
He's
is he
dead. You killed him.
He's dead.
Dead.
Okay. So really quickly before we continue, this story is so short. I promise. It's so funny. So we would be waiting in line for rides and stuff, and me and my friend were both French, right? So we would be talking the absolute smack shit out of people who were like walking slow in line, and we'd be like, "Oh, you got he trop comme, he trop lab, he's like we were just so like."
I had no idea you spoke French.
Really?
I did.
What? I mentioned this so many times.
I
So
don't
many
listen.
times.
I don't listen
Yeah.
to you.
Okay.
Franco-Canadian.
And then so people were walking. Yeah, so we were just talking French and talking shit about these people like the entire time. Like there was this really mean lady who was like thinking that we were trying to cut in line for something, and I was like, we weren't trying to cut in line, but okay, we just accidentally went in front of her, like legitimately accidentally. We thought she was behind us because she wasn't moving, and then we went in front of her, and then she's like, excuse me, and then after that we were like, oh, elle est pas gentille, and we were like saying she was like a bitch. She was like, yeah. Anyways, and then my friend would send airdrops to people in line when they were walking too slow and like looking at their phone and not like moving up in line, and she'd send them airdrops saying please walk faster with a smiley face, and then a couple people sent back flipping
All
the
right,
bird
now,
to
now,
her.
you know what?
which was
Now,
really
now
funny.
I believe you speak French. This
We
makes
did-
sense
we
now.
definitely sounded like angry French people, and
can
we were in the French Epcot pavilion, and there was a French guy, like the guy who's like, it was the food and wine festival, so we went to order food, and we were speaking French because the guy spoke French, and we were like, oh yeah, like, can we have this, that, whatever, and then he's like, oh, tu viens? And we're like, like he asked where we came from, because he was like France French, and we're Canadian French, so we hate each other, like right off the bat. So he was severely judging our accent. It was
Classic
really
French.
funny. Yeah. So, anyways, that's my story. Continue. Sorry.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
I feel like
yeah.
Elliot explained that to the grave mind.
Je vais
Yes.
commencer à parler en
Uh,
français, puis après, je peux faire tout mon combat en français.
From now
No.
on, that's a verb.
Just like,
From now on, that's Alien's verbal components for his spells.
Yes.
Sacre
Yes.
bleu!
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Tabarnak.
Absolutely.
Tabarnak.
no.
I
Allez.
mean,
Well,
All these witches
Oh,
casting
sexy
spells.
how do you say grappled in French? Because at the end of your turn, the grave mind is going to speak telepathically in your brain and be like,
À moi? To me?
yes to you. Wrong move, boy.
Oh, fuck
Tentacle snatches you up, smacks
up.
you right into the ground there
Bad French noises.
for a hot 14.
Hellish rebuke. Hellish rebuke.
Ooh.
Indeed.
Wait, this guy, how much damage did you do to me? Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was
14
too-
bludgeoning.
Oh, that's nothing. You kidding me right now? I have.
Hey,
8
hey, come down.
And your spell save
Please don't
DC
Oh,
for
It's fine. I'm a
was
little
14,
sensitive.
right?
Yes. My
He
what?
passes your deck save. Your spell save is 14, correct?
Oh, yeah, yes. For Hellish
He
Rebuke, he gets half
passes his
damage.
dex save. Yep. Half that fire.
Yeah.
Half the fire. He gets hang on, I know this. Wait a minute. I know this. Oh, my phone's dead. Damn it. Okay.
12.
1. Shut up. I knew that. I was gonna say it. Listen, I have dyscalculia. It's not my fault.
It's fine.
Alias,
I got you.
Alias, I missed you.
Yeah, for sure.
Aw,
Yeah.
She has
All right.
dyscalculia.
We missed you.
I do. It's hard.
It is hard.
I never
yep.
did anything in
I'm
math
with
or
you.
science.
Oh my goodness.
So, Mr. Meow,
So as
Elian
someone-
is restrained and grappled.
as someone who went to
God
engineering
damn it.
school, I find it a little bit funny.
I was literally trying to avoid this from happening, and I could see it like as clear as day. I knew it was coming, and I was like, "No, Alien's not gonna rush ahead because I'm right next to him. He's gonna get the cue." Damn it! All right, so Meow is going to just kind of sigh and just go straight at the Kraken. Now he has 30 feet of movement. How far would that get him? I've been sitting here trying to do the calculations, but I'm bad at it.
You
Can
can
I
get
get-
within 20 feet of one of the tentacles.
How close? Okay, how far am I from Elian? That would be my next question.
15 feet.
Aw,
Though
Oh, if I were
that's sort
making
of
a beeline
relative.
to Elian. If I were making
Uh,
a beeline to Elian, sorry.
Aw, I feel appreciated.
Oh.
You can get within about 10 feet of Elian if you were making a beeline.
Relative to, I guess, XZ axis.
Right.
Okay.
I'm glad we're in this air bubble.
You can't get your hands on him because he's
He's dating
pretty high up off the
Dang.
ground.
Being dangled.
Yeah, about 20 feet up from his particular square.
He's high up off the ground, but how high up off the ground is the tentacle that's holding him?
Round about 20 feet. Like, the size of Gravemind, I don't want to understate. Like, this is a titan. Huge class monstrosity, but, like, this is one big boy.
Big.
Okay.
It'll be. The huge is 3x3. It's larger than huge. It's gargantuan. It's a 4x4.
True.
All right. Well, then what Meow is gonna have to do, unfortunately, is he's going to sprint. to
Maintenant.
reach- Oh, boy. He's going to sprint to get into range, and I'd like to still be within 5 feet of whatever square Elian is on.
Okay, so you want to try to get up next to a tentacle, but next to Elian? Is that what
Yeah,
I'm
but
hearing?
I'd rather be on this side of Elian.
Oh, heck, you're in the game. Shoot, you can
I
move your
am.
own token.
Surprise.
My bad. Sorry about that.
No,
I didn't
you're good,
notice.
you're good.
Why am I?
So
I'm
I
feeling
appreciate you.
I locked you up in the air to illustrate that you were
Oh, that was
Grappling.
cool looking. Yeah, okay, got it.
So then this one right in front of me is
Form of
not
Elion is just French.
floating, correct?
What's
So
that?
this-
I'm sorry.
The one directly that Meow is facing is not up in the air. It's on the ground. I can reach it, correct?
I mean, you can reach any of them because they all fold under into the big squid man.
Oh, so I can reach the one that is
Yeah,
currently
you-
holding a
yep.
Valiant.
Absolutely.
Got it. Okay. All right. So because these are all attached to the Kraken,
hmm
any ability that would attack the Kraken would also attack, or would also be in effect by
Correct.
the.
Yes, the tentacles are an extension of the creature. If you attack a
But they do
tentacle,
have
you
their own
attack the
turn
creature.
order. They do have their own turn order, correct?
Nope,
Oh,
nope.
okay,
They're
great.
just important for positioning and
Understood. Okay.
what's where.
All right. Meow's really pissed off. I'm going to start by using Celestial Revelation to go Super Saiyan, which is a bonus action.
Frieza!
Darn
Hey,
you,
yep.
caca carrot cabbage. You are no real super sandwich.
Is this an abridged that I haven't
Yeah,
seen?
yeah.
Oh my god, I need to look this up.
Oh no, I'll send it to you.
Yes, please do. All right, I'm excited. Okay, so since I sprinted, I've used my bonus action. Now, I'm going to action surge. But first, I feel like I need to read the notes for my celestial revelation. That is under description, maybe? No, it's under notes. Okay, so I'm going to start so that, sorry, I need to just like make the Cliff Notes version of this form. So in addition, once on each of your turns, I deal extra. Okay, when I deal damage to it, and then at the end of my turn is when the AOE happens. Okay, cool. All right, so Meow is going to. I've already spent my action surge. He's going to start swinging on the tentacle that is currently holding Elian up in the air.
Okay.
And that is a natural 20.
Very nice.
Whoa.
And on top of that, I'm going to also expend a superiority die to goading attack.
Okay.
And that is an additional 6 damage plus my crit roll. So that is 16 damage plus 50% of his health. I don't know what order we need to do that in.
Let's see. Yep, he did not like that.
And I'm just gonna assume that Wave had something very snarky to say.
As soon as you plunge the trident into the flesh, you can see the flesh sort of give resistance. Wave shines and then pierces right through.
Ooh, hell yes.
Did he just lose half his hit points, you said?
He did.
Oh,
He sure did.
Fuck.
I've still got 2 more attacks.
Colt's just floating in the water in a small circle. All part of the plan.
Alright, so Meow's gonna attack 2 more times. Oh, sorry, that's a DC 16 wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Or he has to attack me, or he has disadvantage.
Okay. He will fail.
Ooh.
He fails. Alright, here we go.
Let's go.
Attack number 2. That is a 23 to hit.
It will.
That is 13 damage. And roll
Okay.
3. Oh, a 19. So close.
So close. So close.
So close.
That is a 30 to hit.
It will.
And then that is another 10 damage.
Excellent.
And that is Meow's turn.
At the end of your turn, Meow.
Oh, and then also the AoE damage. Oh, and I forgot to add the additional damage too. I'm so sorry. It's been a long day at work. So then yes, I will do an additional at the end of one of my attacks. I think it's half of my level is the AoE, and then the full level rounded up is the one that I can choose, or did I get that backwards? So at the end of each of my turns, you and each creature within 10 feet of you take radiant damage equal to half of your level rounded up, and then I can also, and then at the on one of my turns, each of my turns, I can do damage equal to my level with an attacker spell. So basically 11 plus 7? Round it up, right? No, I can't do math. 6.
Okay. So what's the total damage I'm adding here?
17.
Okay. Ooh. Excellent.
Okay, all right.
That's my turn.
He doesn't look good. And at the end of your turn, that tentacle is going to writhe its way towards the Kraken's mouth. Inside of Gravemind, Elian goes, where you are now.
Oh no!
What?
You are blinded and restrained.
What just happened?
You
I was
got-
too busy speaking French in chat.
You have been swallowed.
No! What?
How do you say I've been swallowed in French?
Avalé.
Javali!
No. Je
Je,
suis
je,
été
était,
avalé.
I got swallowed in French.
Avalé.
Nailed it.
Avalé.
J'ai été avalé. Je suis été avalé.
This needs to be the new feature of our show.
Now it doesn't even like sound like anything to me. It's like when you say a word over and over again. That's what the avalé sounds like right now to me.
Well,
All right.
This isn't great.
We move on to Theron.
All right.
Next time I'm speaking a different language to somebody, I'm gonna actually speak French, and then I'll just message silent what I actually mean. So you guys will never know. Sorry, go ahead.
I speak French.
Oh,
Oh shit.
well that.
Sorry.
Don't.
I took
don't-
French.
Shh.
I watched that episode of Dexter's Lab where he tries to learn French.
Oh, yeah,
I
I'll
took
make
French
it.
for a year, but I retained almost nothing.
Oh, yeah.
I have a
Omelette du fromage.
Yeah, omelette du fromage.
What?
I think anyone
Omelette du
who's,
fromage.
Mama?
I think anyone who has watched these multiple episodes have picked up. I barely handle English.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Theron, what are we doing?
All right, I move my 30 feet. I'm going to bonus action Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
So raise his sword high up to this Kraken. I'll make you regret coming to this realm, setting 1 foot tentacle on this plane. Be prepared. I will send you back from whence you came. And since I'm out of melee range, use my action for Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh my, that was a crit.
Woo.
Ooh.
Although the
Dice are
first
flying
damage
tonight.
dice, is a 1, so not going to be too big number.
100% more though. 2.
And also with the curse, that adds another 4 to damage rolls. Oops. Plus that. So the first bolt does 18 damage.
Okay.
And of course, second roll is a crit miss.
Well, looks
What a
like that
roller
one got absorbed by the
Yeah.
by the
Same
beam
thing.
as well. Okay.
What am I gonna do?
Anything else you can do, sir?
Nope. That has me spent.
Get me
Uh,
out.
At the end of your turn, one of these back tentacles is gonna reach out and slam and snatch Colt Sebastian Taylor here.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
For 13 damage.
Okay. Not great.
I'm not nervous.
I'm looking
You're
a
nervous.
little beat up.
I do just need to make sure that he didn't crit. He did not crit. Good.
Thank God.
He is restrained amongst his other conditions.
Part of the plan. Tell me what's taking it.
All right. Amatrine. One of your friends has been swallowed. The other one is furiously hacking at the tentacle. Colt has been thrown outside into the water, and then you just saw a giant tentacle come down roundabouts where he was.
I farted again. Little bubbles come out of my suit.
I don't really want to get too close.
It's probably a good idea.
Can I get the three? Can I get the 3 scions?
A drink?
In a sure. What would they like to drink?
Blood.
Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary it is.
A Bloody Mary.
Bloody
In this particular instance.
Can I get them in a 15-foot radius?
Let's find out. Let me just make a quick copy of this. Let's see. So here's your 10. Obviously, if you extend out 5 more on each, you can probably get 2 of them, but not all 3.
In like a 30-foot circle?
Oh, so it's a 15-foot radius.
It's a 15-foot radius.
Yeah. So, let's see. That would be 20. Subtract 5 from that.
Okay. I tried.
2 out of 3.
You can get 2.
I can get 2. All right. I'll try to get the 2 that haven't screamed yet.
Okay.
I'm probably not going to do a whole lot to them, but you know, whatever. I want to cast Freedom of the Waves.
Okay.
So each of them has to make a strength saving throw, or take 2d8 bludgeoning and fall prone.
What was it called?
Freedom of the Waves.
Love that song.
Sorry, I'm unfamiliar.
Let's play bass for Freedom of the Wave.
I heard the Freedom of the Wave in Philadelphia.
It's critical role content, so I don't know if you allow that, but it was in my spell list.
What book?
No idea.
It's not on 5e tools.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Huh.
I've just linked it in chat.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Tal Dore campaign setting reborn. I just have this other side. This the wiki has HB next to it. I guess that means it's their homebrew.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's unofficial material.
I don't have to use it if it.
I would prefer another spell.
Okay. That is my only damage doing spell. Cool. Okay. Different plan.
Transport via tree.
Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna. Could I do the same thing but use control? No, I don't want to do that.
It is very similar to another spell. I think it was what, Whirlpool or Maelstrom or whatever. I think Maelstrom.
Yeah, I don't have that. I'll cast Hero's Feast.
The entire combat, Hero's Feast. Got it.
Yeah, bye guys. Good luck.
Hope you have a great meal when you're done.
It's gonna taste very, very delicious.
Very heroic.
How's everyone feeling?
Doing
Not good. I'm being eaten.
You are being eaten,
Yeah, it's not good.
possibly digested.
No.
good? I'm not taking acid damage yet.
I have nothing, you guys. Why didn't I prepare better?
Thunderclap.
I mean,
that?
I have a half of idea, but I don't know if that's a bit meta of me telling you what I'm thinking.
You're stunned, Mr. Taylor.
Yep, that's true, bitch. I'll go get some more whiskey. I'll be back.
If you know another third level spell that you might have chosen instead off the top of your head, then you might be able to like instead have prepared that.
That is going to take too long for me to figure out. I'm just going to wild shape into a.
Ooh, spooky.
Ooh, I love it.
This is
We're
spooky.
gonna go direwolf.
Okay.
Yes, that's cool.
Sorry, Jordan. I like turning tabletop sim to night mode.
To
I
dark
love that
mode.
After dark. Sorry.
Yeah.
Is Colt within 120 feet of me?
Oh, there goes the bubble line.
Technically, yes.
Okay. I will also give him a couple of my summer bombs. Let's go with you're pretty hurt, eh?
He walked away to get some whiskey. What are you doing?
Giving him some of my summer bombs.
Summer bombs.
We'll do 4.
And what is this?
As a bonus action, by spending dice from your pool, you can restore hit points to one creature you can see within 120 feet. And they also gain 1 temp HP per spent dice. It's a Circle of Dreams
Gotcha.
feature. So that's 18 points of healing plus 4 temporary hit points to Colt.
Oh, hey, I came back at a good time.
Damn it.
How much?
18 hit points plus 4 temporary hit points.
Ooh, that is helpful. Thank you, my love.
And I'm a dire wolf.
Oh.
I think this was about what it was.
Yeah.
Marie would have the scions were in the bubble.
Bomb. Okay. I thought you said bomb or bond, and I'm like trying so hard to figure out like I've never heard of a summer bomb.
So I just
Bomb. Got it.
So, Budbox, just for reference, never hit that trash can next to the color picker because that erases all lines, regardless if you drew them or not.
Whoops, my bad, guys.
The bubble would have been centered on Marie, and the three scions were in the bubble. By the way,
Oh, were they?
They were.
Sorry, we can just adjust.
Yeah.
I don't really want them closer.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna move them in there.
I was trying the best I could to drop my memory.
All right. Anything else we can do?
That is all I can do.
Alrighty. Valhalla.
Alright, so my understanding of the spell banishment is it only affects the one creature, even if, say, there is another creature in that creature's stomach.
Well, you are moving the entire creature, and thus anything inside of it. So that creature would contain Elian. Elian would move with you. That's the way I would rule it.
Okay, in which case, how far away am I from this creature?
You are about 10,
So-
20, 30, 35, 45, or 35, 45, 50, 55-ish, give or take.
Cool. I don't really want to banish Alien. Although,
Please don't banish me.
um,
That wouldn't be healthy for my health.
Don't
okay,
bash me, bro.
so the target would be incapacitated in the demi-plane, and then if they are not native, they stay there, and if they are native, they stay there, if they're not, they leave. So technically, if I banished and held the spell for 2 minutes, would Alien just come back here?
It came
Do you
through.
think?
It came through a portal. It's probably not from this world.
That's what I mean, like, that thing's probably gonna stay there. Alien, however, after 2 minutes, would likely bounce back. Right?
I don't know if I want to try it.
I don't think.
Okay. I will think of something else then.
I mean, you can banish one of the folks that haven't screamed yet.
We can try it, but I'm not responsible for any outcome that happens.
I mean, 2 minutes.
No, I am. That's the issue.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, 2 minutes in the stomach of a thing like that might kill him.
I might be
True.
dead.
True.
Well, yeah.
All right. Can I? Has anyone tried using charm effects on this thing?
I mean, it's immune.
I'm gonna cast.
It's immune to frightened. So I mean.
True.
I mean, we do still have three. We do still have 3 baddies to the left there.
Yeah, but Alien needs to be gotten out of there.
Well,
There's a strength of 2.
I mean, if you do enough damage or something, it might regurgitate him.
Look, I'm just gonna try and cast. Can I cast suggestion and suggest it to throw up? Wait, no, I'm gonna cast command and tell it to vomit.
Okay.
That's probably.
What's it
better
need?
idea.
Sorry?
Wisdom save or?
Yeah, so it needs a wisdom save DC 17.
We have a pass.
Can I reaction Ben Luck? Minus
If
64?
if you've got one left, absolutely.
I believe I haven't used my reaction this round.
No, you haven't,
Wait. That's a
because you
3.
would have just gotten it. Okay. Still passes.
Fuck. In which case, I am going to double check how many. 1, 2. Sorry for being so slow.
You all right?
I'm gonna use sorcery points to cast Eldritch Blast as a bonus action
Very nice.
at this creature. Which is a 23 to hit.
It will.
Okay. And so that's 11 force damage.
Oh, did not like that.
Cool. I think I'm gonna move 30 feet towards the creature as ill advised as that is. When it says you create 2 beams at 5th level, is that 5th warlock level or 5th level total?
5th player level.
Oh, in which case I'm doing another blast at this guy. It's 19 to hit.
It will.
And that's another 11 force damage.
Ooh.
And
Some of its tentacles
Oh,
start
I'm
to
11.
writhe.
I'm at 11th level total actually, so that means I get another beam.
Beams. Yep.
Yeah, level 11. Sorry, I don't use the spell often enough.
You're okay.
An 18 to hit.
That'll do
It's
it.
getting slowly worse. Oh, and that's another 11 force damage.
You better start playing the lottery.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right.
I like to think that.
Oh yeah, do I have to roll for wild magic?
You did cast a spell, didn't you?
Yeah. I cast 2 spells.
Let me just pull up the table.
What's a cantrip? Cantrips don't trigger wild magic.
Right.
Oh, do they not? But like, I cast a spell.
Yeah. I like to think
So
Valhalla was expecting one beam and was surprised to see 2 others shoot out and still
She's
hit.
just like, what's going on?
Yeah, like this little funky man up there in the corner of the map.
She looks at Colt. Colt, look what I did. Colt goes, great job. Still stunned.
Alright.
You gain resistance to all damage for the next minute.
Oh shit.
That's good.
That's a great one.
What was I gonna say? I basically yell at this thing, vomit, and then I blast it with Eldritch Blast.
It recoils from the 3 beams and its tentacles begin to waver.
Okay, sorry, that is the I moved forward 30 feet, so that's the end of my turn.
Okay. At the top with Colt Sebastian Taylor, you are still stunned, restrained, grappled.
Can I hold an action until I'm unstunned?
You cannot.
Okay, then my turn is ended.
All right. Our Scion friends are going to start moving in.
About to sing some karaoke, I feel.
Oh, yes. Let me
Shot
just
to the
borrow this
heart,
radius.
too late.
Everyone's favorite song.
Tom Jones.
Psionic Scream. I need Vel, Theron, Meow, and Amatrine to please make me wisdom saves.
I am deafened.
What if I'm dead?
Well, if you're deaf, then you can't hear.
No, dead.
You're not dead.
Well, you're fine.
Okay, I'm going to use my Tides of Chaos to gain advantage on this one.
You do have a +5 because you're next to Theron.
Yep.
I got the exact same roll. Plus, am I next to Theron?
You
Are you within
Oh,
10 feet
yeah.
of me?
Apparently,
Yeah.
so that is
Yes.
+5 is
Mhm.
17.
I got a hot 22.
Ooh, nice.
5.
Meow. You are
You're
stunned.
going to use Indomitable and re-roll. All right.
Hey.
Clutch.
Hopefully it's better.
Don't be a
Perfect.
1.
That is a 13. I'm still probably stunned.
You are indeed.
Not very dominable.
You are
To the end of the Scion's next turn.
You are just out of range of Theron too.
You're effect dominable.
It is now the end of the Scion's turn, so you, Mr. Taylor, are unstunned yet still grappled and restrained.
Hey, how we doing?
Yeah, it's submissive and dominable.
Now
Oh
that I
my
think
God.
about it, this is actually really bad because this Kraken is 100% attacking me. And if I'm stunned, I'm incapacitated, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, fuck.
At the beginning of the Kraken's turn, his stomach acids are going to start juicing all over you, Elian. You're going to take 26 acid damage.
Ooh,
Oh my god! You're trying to kill me.
Get her out of there.
The
Get him
Kraken.
out of there.
can't believe
Uh,
But, like,
that
I
is
don't
his
wanna-
job.
Yeah,
One of
it
the
sucks.
tentacles holding
Oh, I
Mr.
don't do
Taylor
Wait, what?
swings to the front of the Kraken's mouth and swallows Colt whole.
Hey!
Oh my god! Hey, welcome to the party. How much damage did you take me for?
26, I believe.
So
26
I
acid
am
damage.
I am restrained and grappled.
You are restrained
Oh, I can just do damage.
and blinded.
Helpful.
Oh, okay, that don't matter.
Okay, that's good.
I'm fine.
Thank you, D&D Beyond, for not making me have to do math. I love it.
Okay.
Got through the
Don't worry,
wall.
Alien. Don't worry, Alien. I'll get us out of this.
I'm like burning alive. I'm like, ah!
Shut up. Calm down.
Oh my god.
And with Meow in tow,
My skin's already melted off, to be fair.
it begins slinking back outside the bubble.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not good.
So it grappled me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Shit.
Or rather, excuse me, it can't make an attack yet, but it will still move without you. I
Oh, so I
apologize.
stay behind. Okay, cool.
You do, but you know, don't get too
Bye,
comfy.
guys.
Oh no.
It was nice knowing you.
Okay.
What if we die? What if we all get TPK'd right now? I would be so upset.
Calm down. Jesus.
No.
You get swallowed by one Kraken.
Alien,
Yeah,
it
okay.
is
You get
your turn.
one mind thing you attach to your head and you blow up.
All right,
No.
come on.
You are restrained, so your movement speed is 0. You are blinded, so you have disadvantage on anything that relies on sight. Any of your attacks are going to have disadvantage. You're probably asking yourself, can I make attacks still? Yes, you can. You will just have disadvantage on them.
Wait, did you skip me again?
Stab the shit out of it.
I guess I did.
try
Didn't you deal the Eldritch Blasts?
Yeah.
Then no, we're at the top of round 2, aren't we?
Oh, okay.
Or top of round 3, whatever.
I thought she got 8 after my turn.
No. It was done with a legendary action, which is why.
Okay, that's why the legendary actions got me all confused.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm
It's
over
my
here.
turn, yeah.
It is your turn.
Down
Yeah,
here, and
I'm
I'm
gonna blast the fuck out of this guy.
All right. Each of those bolts with
And I'm gonna
disadvantage.
give him explosive diarrhea.
then over here. I'm drawing the funkiest man alive.
I see that.
That's really good, actually.
very-
That's really good.
That is
Oh my
impressive.
goodness! I got a
All right,
16 and a 26 natural, not 20.
I'm going to focus on this briefly
Well-
on the stream.
With the disadvantage, that will be a 16
For one of them.
for one of them.
Like I said, I
That
like the
16
big
will
one.
hit.
That was stupid. I hate this. Okay. What the hell? 10.
Your first beam does manage to hit. The second one is fizzled out inside the Kraken's acidy stomach.
Literally.
Goes down the Kraken's ass.
Get out of here. Get out of here. 3 damage. You dumb.
Get out of here!
Okay.
I was gonna say sacre bleu as a joke.
Do it.
Any
Do
other
it. Do it.
bonus
Yeah, well, I
actions
did-
you may want to do?
Blah. Blah.
What's that French for?
Hello.
Bruh.
Strange for fuck.
It's French for bruh. Bleh. No, I'm just kidding.
Bleh.
God damn it. Okay, hang on, wait, what's this? Nothing interesting. Oh, damn it, I don't have a fucking K. You know what I could have done? No, I could have done that. What is this? Oh, that's when okay, no, I don't need that right now. God damn it. Hold on. I'm trying here. Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action with my dagger.
That you will have to draw, but yes.
Do I? Oh, is that?
You'd have a free object interaction. You could probably just reach your belt.
Can I do anything else as a bonus action to maybe try and get out?
Do you have any other bonus actions?
I have 2-weapon fighting and Misty Step, but Misty Step isn't helpful because I don't have any spell slots left because I'm a stupid freaking warlock.
Also, you couldn't see anyway.
Exactly.
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 I
yep.
do that too.
I did know that.
All right.
So then, shall we move on to
Wait, I want to
end
use
of
my
your
bonus
turn?
action with the dagger.
Okay, so we're gonna try to throw a dagger.
Wow, throw it.
Can I
Inside
try
the,
and slash? Do I have to throw it?
Actually,
Can
it's
I
so, be
like try and
careful.
slash it?
You could very well try and slash it if
I'd
you
like
wish.
to
I mean,
I'd like
the
to do
result
that
is the
because-
same. We're still gonna have to roll with disadvantage.
Yeah. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Please. Ah!
It doesn't feel like you can pierce through, and I'll tell you something else. When you go to stab down, the flesh is so resistant to your normal metal.
No. He's just gonna keep trying to like stab through it, but he can't. He just can't. But he's gonna try anyways.
I think visually we're in
distressed.
dark, like
He wants to get out.
squished up face to face, and Ellie's just stabbing, and Cole's going, well, Keep going.
And at the end of your turn, a tentacle is going to writhe forward and go to attack Mr. Meow.
Oh my god! I hope the aliens bonus action revival is just going to be enough damage to kill the Kraken. That'd be hilarious.
It's okay. We don't.
The
have to
tentacle
talk about
goes to try to slam down, and Meow, you sort of just step out of the way in time as it crashes down in front of you. It is now
Wait,
your turn, sir.
Isn't he stunned?
How did I step out of the way? I'm stunned, aren't I?
Are you stunned? You are stunned. Oh my goodness. Oh, thanks for reminding
Should
me.
have said nothing. Should have stayed quiet.
No,
No, we
he's
don't.
no, you're good. I
He's
like
honest,
No,
boy.
we need to be
I'm
honest.
kidding.
have honest inspiration.
I'm kidding.
Oh, thank you.
That will give him advantage though, and that will hit.
Nice. And I die.
For 19 bludgeoning damage.
Easy peasy.
You are grappled and restrained.
Nice.
It is now your turn, to which you are stunned, grappled, and restrained.
So stunned, I can't do anything.
Correct.
Okay. Cool.
Cool. Let's see.
Here's a question.
Yes.
With my ASMR, my ASMR ability.
ASMR.
hmm
Nice scratch.
Closer.
Don't you radiate damage?
So long as it doesn't take you an action, a bonus action, or anything else to do, then yes, you can do it.
An action or so any type of action.
Right.
Cannot use. Okay.
Correct. If it's just
So-
something that automatically happens, then hey, it happens.
So here's my question.
Yes.
My radiant ability,
hmm
when I deal damage with an attack or spell, I can also choose to deal extra radiant damage. Can it proc off itself?
No, because it would have to be a declared attack or a spell.
Okay, that's what I was expecting you to say, but not hoping you would say. So would in this case, can I speak?
I believe it actually specifies that you can speak only falteringly. So you can, but it's not super coherent. Imagine like you just got the wind knocked out of you and you're like, yeah.
Okay. Well, I would like to make a mental attack with my words, and I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna end
I
my
love
turn
this spell.
and take the AOE damage. I was thinking about saying something in deep speech, but if I'm incoherent, it wouldn't matter. So, yeah, I'll just end my turn dealing 6 AOE damage to the tentacle. And
Okay.
Also, am I close enough to that other guy right next to me? Or is that...
You're
still
within
moving?
10 feet.
Okay, let me verify. I think it's within 10 feet for the AoE. Yarp. Yep, within 10 feet. So he takes the damage as well.
Brilliant. I will mark it. Okay. Everything done there for you? Okay. Perfect.
Yep.
Let's see. Yep, that's all he's got there for you. Ametrine. Oh, sorry. Theron.
All right. So is Meow grappled by that tentacle?
He is grappled and restrained.
Okay. 15, 20, 25. Use 25 feet to get right next to him. And I'm going to... I believe that's a bonus action, if I remember right. Is it, or is it other? Limited use. Where is it?
Guys, I will say I know it's getting late. This is about to come to a head. Can we push 30 minutes tonight and see where it goes?
I can.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah,
sure.
I can as well.
Gosh, where is that ability? Is
In
it
it
under
to win it.
all?
Let's see. While you're searching for that, I am sorry. I do have to go to the bathroom. We don't necessarily need to cut to a break, but I am personally going to just step away for a second. So do with that what you will.
Okay, guys, while he's gone, let's defeat this guy.
Oh.
Now that he's gone, let's. Yeah.
All right, get to his
I
house,
agree.
beat him up. All right. Well, during this break, brought to you by this artwork. Look at this wonderful piece of hand-drawn amazingness.
Yeah, holy crow.
Holy crap! Look at that. That is.
Wait.
Oh, stop! You're too much.
I mean,
Where?
this is done by a mouse, and
That's really good.
that is amazing. I can't even conceive doing
Conceive.
that.
You're right. You can't conceive.
I can. This is my drawing. There.
Oh, that's so fun. I didn't even see that drawing.
Wow.
I like my drawing of Meow the cat.
We got Pac-Man over here. Oh wow!
I like
I didn't see this
Pac-Man.
over here.
No, that's Bart Simpson.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, that's Bart
Bart
Simpson.
Simpson. This
This cat, I did that.
Fun box.
It's not good, but I did it. We had
You
a
mean
little
the
fight. Meow tried to shoot me, but I put up a shield and made it a bubble gun instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on that I was not focusing on.
We were biding our time.
Dang, this drawing's so good.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, so
They surrendered.
we got the plan. We got the plan sorted.
Yep. It's this. He'll never see what's coming.
Yep.
All right, go and get it, brought him, and there's no checkbox for it for some reason, but I'm going to be using channel divinity valve enmity on this Kraken bitch.
Craig a bitch.
I just have to remember I use it. It gives me advantage. All right, and I'll be using Great Weapon Master and attacking this tentacle.
Okay.
Just and curse allows me to crit on 19s, and I rolled a 19, so I got a crit.
There you go.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So, question: this tentacle is. Would I know if it shares the same vitality as the overall creature, or is it if it takes
Yep,
up
the
damage?
tentacle is the creature.
Oh, okay. Well, then I do believe I am going to be spending both of my smites.
Okay.
See, it's a 3rd level spell for Eldritch Smite, a 3rd level spell for Divine Smite. So let me remember exactly how many dice I get to roll there. Features, traits, is it class features? Divine Eldritch Smite is 1d8 plus another 1d8 per level of the spell slot. So that's at 3rd level, so that would be 8d8 for Eldritch Smite. And for Divine Smite, that'd be 2d8 plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than first. So since that's 3rd level, that'd be 4d8. I don't know, 8d8. Okay, so let's roll this 16d8 here. Calculating. Hello, game.
77.
Oh, it's 77. Okay, it's just the dice is still on my table. There it is. So it's that plus 77. Plus 6. Plus 4. Plus 10, because I use Great Weapon Master. So for that first swing, I do 105 damage.
All right.
Just runs up and release my friends, you foul creature from another realm.
A obliterating looking beam cracks across from your attack. The creature lurches, hanging on.
All right. I will be going in for a second attack. Oh, not a crit, but it's still 24 to hit.
Okay, it will.
Doing 18 damage.
Very nice. It goes
All right.
down.
Okay. Nice. Woo! Woo!
Wow.
Woo, woo, woo.
Wow.
Are we still inside?
You are, because it's down, not dead.
Okay.
Do we have any more attacks?
Somebody slice its stomach open, please.
And if it gets
Well,
around to my turn, I will.
don't believe I have any damaging bonus actions here.
You would be released from your grapple, Mr. Meow.
Thank you.
Oh, I do have Great Weapon Master attack. If I score a crit, that means I get to do another attack.
There you go.
So, I mean, let's see if it hits. That is 19 to hit.
It hits, it crits.
All right. I mean, that won't be doing its full damage and or full health and damage, but I'll still just tell you the damage.
Thank you.
That does 26 damage,
Oh, yeah.
and that's my turn.
Okay. Amatrine.
I like to think that that bonus attack for the crit was chopping the tentacle that I was restraining now.
Yeah, you severed it pretty good.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
No problem, anytime.
So the
Well,
dire
he would
wolf.
expressly appreciate it if he wasn't stunned.
Oh boy. As a dire wolf, I have 50 feet of movement.
Okie dokie.
Talos has blessed me with strength once again.
And then to get up to melee with the creature, I want to use one of my summer path.
You can melee the creature right from the tentacle you're next to.
Oh, can I?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's part of it.
It is considered the same entity.
Oh, wonderful. I would like to try to bite it.
All right. If you hit, you crit, and then it's dead.
And I also do I have I have advantage. I have advantage, right?
Do you?
The direwolf has pack tactics.
Oh shit.
I mean, also the creature's unconscious.
Yeah, I was going to say the creature's unconscious. I just wanted to see which one you would choose. Yes, you have advantage.
Oh boy, really? Can I use inspiration?
You have advantage.
Yeah, you rolled twice.
Yeah, no, it was a 1 and a 4 and a 3.
You did. She did. Oh boy.
Probably not worth using inspiration on, considering someone else will just end up stabbing.
Depends on how much you really want to finish it.
Yeah, if you really want to finish it, go ahead.
I don't care. That's all I will do.
Okay.
You just bite the
Vel?
You just bite the tip.
I just give it a little nibble.
Alright. Vel's going right up to the creature and... Oh. Am I smart enough to think about damaging the people inside?
Oh boy.
So, because, like, if I blast this thing, do I think it might damage the people inside if I do it too much?
Investigation check.
Like, I don't want to hurt people. It's 14.
Depending on the severity, but they seem pretty well buried inside that thing. So unless you're gonna like flay this thing from the inside out, you should be okay.
Alright, I'm gonna try and Eldritch Blast it with my 3 rays.
Okay.
It says 25 on the first one.
That'll do.
For 14 damage.
It hits, it crits, it's dead.
Alright. Can I use my bonus action to take out a dagger and start hacking at to try and get my friends out?
No
Hopefully.
need, because as soon as the grave mine collapses with a last, it spits Elian and Colt right out.
Did we deal with all of the Scions?
No.
You did not.
Nope.
You have 2
Can
more.
I use my last 2 blasts to aim at them?
Why not?
Because
One of them is
want
within
to-
5 feet of you, though, so I suggest hitting the
Can I
other
move?
2.
Can I, just hit the other 2. So that's a 25 to hit
Mm-hmm.
for 12 damage.
Excellent.
13 to hit.
That one still will.
9 damage.
Very nice. Okay.
And that is the end of my turn.
Excellent. Top of the order, Colt Sebastian Taylor, proned on the ground, covered in slime.
I'm going to pop up to my feet and go, ha ha! Ha ha ha! Just as I planned. Huh. Okay. Which one of these motherfuckers stunned me? Is it this one?
That one, yep.
Alright. I'm going to use, I stand up so I got half my movement, so 5, 10, 15, bonus action all the way there, and go, I'm going to get in front of him and go, surprise, motherfucker, and fucking stab him.
Okay. I will make note for future that when we count diagonals, first square is 5, second square is 10, then 5, then 10.
Okay. Well, I think...
You're okay.
Yeah, I think
You'll have a lot of movement. I
Yeah.
just want to
Okay, good to know.
iron it out.
Oh, 19, so close. 30 to hit.
Yep.
With green flame blade. So, that is 7 piercing, along with 19, they're not great rolls. 19 sneak, and a little flame on top. So a total of 32 points of damage.
Very nice.
And I will stay there, covered in goop.
Excellent.
Hey! Good. Hey, Valhalla. Amatrain, how's everyone doing?
Oh, how dare you get eaten?
I apologize. I was stunned.
That's not an excuse.
Strict but fair. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that.
That's no bueno.
That's gonna make me a
There you
little upset.
go. There's a very poorly drawn saxophone, so I'm not going to take time to sit there and draw all the keys. That sounds awful.
Well, I'm gonna focus on this for just a moment for the stream. This is the talented work of Theron. This will be the next boss.
One last scream.
A big sax guy.
Vel, Colt, and Meow. If you would not mind making me wisdom saves.
I'm going to assume Theron is not within 5 feet of me.
It is a 17 plus 5.
Excellent.
Nat 20 for 21.
Nice.
Well, that's a nat 1, so I think I used an inspiration on that one. 10, that ain't better. Well, looks like I'm gonna be stunned again.
Mama's stunned again.
It's alright, I'm gonna sit back here with my big old glass of whiskey. You guys take care of the rest. Fuck.
Very nice. Alien, you're prone on the ground, having just been spat out of the Kraken's mouth.
So the last guy who's left. Oh no, there's 3 guys who are left.
We have 3 guys
Mhm.
left, yeah.
Okay. I gotta not hurt anybody else. That would be ideal. Let me see what I got. Let me see. Let me see how I can obliterate them. Okay. I think it would be fun to 60 feet. Let me see. Oh, I gotta get up first, don't I?
You would, yes. Which will take half your movement.
That's fine. I'll get up. And then 5, 10, 15. Yeah, this is within range. So this guy right here,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Frostbite on,
Okay.
since I can see him. Right there. It's a con save.
Okie dokie. Let me just go over here. We have a failure.
Haha, loser. Okay. 11 damage.
And as the icy veins of frost creep up his spine, he and his companions drop to the ground.
Whoa!
I'm gonna lay on the floor now.
What? I just sat back down. What happened?
Elion, after doing that, just goes and lays on the floor and just lays there.
All right.
Kill him.
Meow. You are not stunned, grappled, nor restrained.
Nice.
I think at this point we can say that initiative, turn order wise, you could finish all of these folks. And thus,
Yeah. I do have a question
initiative
though,
is
before
over.
we do that.
Yes, absolutely.
With movement, can I spend a portion of my movement attack, another portion of my movement attack, and with an extra attack, and then another portion of my movement and a third attack?
Yep, absolutely.
Wow.
So I can break that up as long as I'm within my 30 feet
Mhm.
movement.
Yep.
You just
Yes, indeed.
can't. You just can't do like a multi attack. Like you can't do attack, then like a spell, and then continue your extra attack.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause you have to complete your full multi attack action before you can do any other sort of bonus action or reaction.
But the movement does not interrupt that.
Right.
Correct.
Got it. Okay. Cool. Sweet.
Well,
That's what I would do if we were in the initiative stuff.
The water around you is silent. The massive Titan, yeah?
Can I just walk up to Elian, snuffle his hair, and give him some summer bombs?
Absolutely.
Healing.
Healing.
Yeah, I need that. Thank you.
The hulking monstrosity before you lies dead.
It's gonna fall to his knees and pull out his amulet of Talos and begin offering up a prayer to Talos for blessing him with strength in his moment of dire need.
Belle's gonna go over and find that trident that the guy has and have a look at that. That the dead priest had.
Elian, you get 18 points of health and 5 temporary hit points.
Nice. Okay, 18 and 5. Cute. Cute.
And you get snuffled by a big dire wolf.
When you look at the trident, are you just looking, or are you picking it up and messing around with it?
Picking it up, messing around with it.
When you do pick it up,
party time for the wizard in the corner of D&D Beyond.
Parts of the Gravemind's flesh sort of begins to peel off and coalesce in this energy that is directed towards the trident into your hands. And I need a what am I doing here? I need another percentile roll.
Can I use inspiration to gain advantage? I don't know what I want, but like, is that possible?
It is not.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 32.
Okay.
No worries. With percentiles, higher isn't always better.
Exactly. But we'll never know.
The power of this eldritch monstrosity has imbued you with a boon.
Oh.
This particular boon you can find in the DMG, page 232. This is the boon of quick casting.
Oh boy.
You can choose one of your spells, 1st through 3rd level, that has a casting time of 1 action. That spell's casting time is now a bonus action for you.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
That's pretty sweet.
Wow.
That's sick.
Holy shit.
Spend some time thinking that this week and which one you want to pick for that.
I mean, it's pretty obvious that I would probably do Chaos Bolt.
Okay, that makes
Because then I can attack with my Eldritch Blast as my action, and then do Chaos Bolt as a bonus action.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Does that count for all levels of that spell, or do I have to choose like a specific level of that spell?
It only specifies a spell that is 1st through 3rd level. Doesn't say you can't upcast it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna choose Chaos Bolt for that. I don't think there's any. I think that's probably the most obvious option.
I think that's wise. Also, while everyone else is doing their thing, Meow's gonna walk up to the Kraken and start cutting off one of the tentacles to take back with him.
Of course. Of course.
He is really, really wanting to taste.
It will take you some time, but you're able to get a sizable portion of tentacle to try later.
Nice.
Is there anything special about the trident?
Yeah, can I examine it?
Nothing necessarily special. It's got a bunch of like sort of deep speech carvings on it, you know, relating to Gravemind and such. It seems to channel whoever wielded it to the Kraken. The priestly priest who was wielding it was granted powers by said Kraken. It seems that you have also been granted a portion of its power.
Is there anything else on the priest of interest?
There is not.
Well, then I will save my identify spell for something else.
So, with the trident, if I give it to someone else, does that mean I lose the...
No, purely the act of you touching this trident has absorbed the Kraken's energy into you. This was a one-time thing for whoever touched it.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna keep the trident as a keepsake. I'm also gonna send a quick prayer to Amberly, like, I'm gonna assume you helped in some way. Thanks. Really appreciate it. If you did.
A large, booming, waving voice. Now hear this, mortals.
Is he talking?
I find your offerings acceptable, and you have done me a service, taking out such a brutal seat of power.
He's also such a poser.
Though I am not one to owe favors, I will respond then in kind. Your mission then is to destroy a mind flayer nest, yes?
Yep.
Consider it done. I think you'll
thanks.
find that will be vacant now.
Ooh.
Well, saves us a trip.
2 for fucking
Really appreciate
one.
that, Amberly.
Never
Need
say
anything else, let us
that
know.
the Sea Queen does not repay her debts.
Awesome.
Looking back, everyone's like, I guess that means mind flowers don't breathe water like these.
Colt is going to high five Vel and give her a big hug. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Val is immediately just clinging to Colt, like, holy shit, you cannot do that again. What the F?
It was all part of the plan. It get swallowed.
That was a terrible plan.
It worked. It worked. It worked. Ametrine,
Terrible.
you alright?
I'm gonna drop Wild Shape, and if possible, I'm just gonna walk past Colt and give Theron a hug.
Oh.
Drama.
Okay.
Wow.
Alright
Yeah.
then. It's fine. I'll take my hugs from the hell.
Not gonna.
Theron will
After
graciously,
dark?
Theron graciously accept it. Oh, yes, good fight, Ametrine. We did it.
Yes. I hope that spell I did earlier was useful.
Yes, you brought back sight when it was taken. It was truly a boon that probably saved our lives.
Well. Everyone's fine. Fantastic. Is there any possible... So the mind flayers are squished. We may still have to kill Fake Thane. Which I am fine with. This might be like a next week thing. Do we want to spend any time searching this underwater city, since we have like a day of water breathing, and loot the shit out of it?
Oh, you might be on the phone.
And I'm
Oh, no.
muted for some reason. Okay.
You were
Yeah,
definitely-
You were deafened.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
You were everything.
For like the past 5 minutes.
Really?
Or roughly. About the point whenever Ametrine said she walked past you to give Theron a hug, you went deafened.
Oh. Okay. That's
That was too funny.
Like he's throwing the throw to fit in the background.
gotcha.
That's just the stun wearing
I
off.
guess, yeah, the sun. What I said was like...
He just gets extra stunned by Amatrine's attitude towards
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, I think Colt would like a little tense up, go, oh, all right.
What seems to be a sort of corkscrewing, just small jet of current with a sickly green glow begins to worm its way westward. And the final voice from Umberly. Go now. Your cave lies westward. Leave me to sink these ruins, so that none shall find them again.
We really appreciate your help.
Yes, thank
Yeah,
you.
if we can ever, and if we can help you again, just let us know, and if we're free, happy to help.
And I think
Okay.
now would be a appropriate place to end the evening.
Yes. That sounded too eager.
Say, folks, when was the last time you gained a level?
It's been a while.
Level
Too long
up?
ago.
It's been a while.
Been a while.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness!
I think now would be an appropriate time.
Level
Holy shit.
12.
Congratulations, everyone. Tough
Yeah,
battle.
That was a good
My
one.
goodness.
That was a
There
good one.
are
That was
many things that could have gone wrong for you there.
Oh gosh, what could have gone wrong?
Casting restoration on the downed Anderson tipped you off to the fake Anderson's
Ooh.
betrayal, who would have, during the midst of combat, ended Mary's concentration on the spell, thus subjecting everyone to the trials and tribulations of underwater combat, which would have given every single person disadvantage on whatever attack they made.
Oof.
Except Theron, because I cast freedom of movement on.
Indeed. Well, and also,
Meow
actually,
would also be
Meow.
good too because of
Yeah.
my trident.
Indeed. And there are other weapons that are excluded from this. These are being like short swords, tridents, spears, and daggers.
I'm curious, what was the maximum hit points of the Kraken? I want to know how much damage I actually did with that trait.
Initially, it would have been 200 due to some dilly-dallying here and there, and just exactly upon arrival, the ritual was finished. Had you guys gone down into Devil's Reef the first day you were in Innsmouth, probably would have only had 200 health. It had about 400, give or take a couple things that it was doing to heal. But yeah, it did round about 200 plus.
God.
Super crit! Super crit!
Damage.
And see, these are the things that I talk about, where it's like, you know, on paper, if you were to look at this encounter, people would be like, dude, what the fuck are you running? And I'm like, oh, you know, trust me, he's got wave. If he crits, that's fucking half the health gone. Theron's got super crit. You know, we've got lots of things here that can turn the tide in your favor. So
Our super crit bros.
Super crit bros.
Super crit
Google
bros!
damage.
So the plan
bro.
is I guess
the
to
side
just
series, the two-man adventures of Theron and Meow.
I'd watch it. I'd watch it.
Let's do a one-shot, you two, one day. Just do the super crit bros. Have you guys hopping through pipes, beating fucking turtles to death.
Just throw all of the largest and most powerful creatures at just the two of us over and over again
This
until
is
we finally
just
both
keep
die.
fishing.
All right.
That
Well,
was fun.
next week you can expect to advance on to the mind flayer of the of the matter, and
I thought the mind flayers were wiped out.
that's what Umberly says.
Well, that's what an evil goddess says.
I guess we should probably check that out.
You'll never. The proof is in the pudding, as it were. You can believe
Well,
whatever you want,
all
but
right.
Yeah, quote unquote worship.
I'm
quote
glad you
unquote.
mentioned that, because I would have just left.
Well, you know, my players are intelligent. The second they see the water level rising, they're going to start trying to go for higher ground. Though I assume the water level will rise in such a violent way where maybe a percentage of them are taken out.
So, moving forward from here, past the Mind Flayer adventure, you guys are going to be basically cut loose to pursue your own ventures. Be thinking of some things you want your characters to achieve. Be thinking of some things you want to do.
Yay.
Because that's how we're going to spend our time for a few levels.
We may
Okay.
want to have a non-Wednesday discussing acquisition positions.
Just a couple refresh on acquisitions.
Yeah,
It may possibly
'cause-
be important. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Last time we did that, there was like a 3-hour discussion. We might want to try to do that on a non-Wednesday just to get that out of the way, or at least discuss
idea.
in chat somewhat, and then like have a half-hour review session off of Wednesday to let everyone else know what's going on.
But once again, congratulations, Longshots. Well fought.
Yay!
Whew.
That was fun.
And to all of you watching at home, glad you tuned in. The big combats are always a favorite of mine.
All right, we are going to raid a channel. Fungin Master 90, homebrew campaign with viewer interaction. So
There
hold
you go.
on to your butts.
I'm trying.
Okay.
And we'll see you all next week on the Longshots. Everyone now.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You want to
I
do
was so
your
ready.
yeah,
I was ready.
you want to do your outro,
Okay, I'll do
and
my
we'll join in.
I'll do my outro, and then you can join in on the other one.
That's right.
Next week on the Longshots, hopefully the gang heads back to Minton to deal with possible fake Thane, or as we call them, faux Thane. And then to check out if the mind flayers are still kicking about. Will the Longshots be able to defeat what's left of the mind flyers? Will Colt get some sort of climatic satisfaction from killing faux Thane? And what will folks pick for level 12? That and more on next week's The Longshots!
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
We'll work on it.
9.
Leave me alone.
And we're rating.
Hey.
I think we are.
Very nice.
Are we?
Yeah.
We did.
We
Great
did.
indeed.